I think that out of all the interviews, this is the least pressure you should get out. All the interviews that you've been doing, this thing, the Cheatcoders, no pressure.
I feel like there's a little bit of pressure because we need to outdo how good the last interview that we had with you guys was.
We were literally saying that. We were like, what else can we bring to the table here?
No, we have a lot to talk about.
Got heaps of
Yeah.
We do have some stuff to talk about.
There's a lot of things that are better than, like poo and stuff, like we could think of other better
That was
stuff.
gold.
Well,
People still hit us up about that. Like, oh man, like
Really?
something
Gabby,
poop
how's
out.
your shy bowel syndrome?
I mean, I could go into it because I
I could actually go now. That's the thing.
have a lot
Like,
to say about it.
go right now, right here.
Yeah, it's brewing right now. But
Oh my
Oh,
god.
yeah, because you're in
we-
Sydney now,
yeah.
so you're like near home, so it's kind of like
Yeah,
you're
Wait,
ready.
did you
surprised-
hold it for like 6
How long?
months that you were gone?
actually, while we were in LA, I actually had the best time.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened. And when we came back here, it's actually been not as
no.
because we Gabby and we shared a toilet in LA, and it
At the
just
same
it just
time?
it just the seat would be warm constantly.
Uh,
Yeah,
Because I could imagine
no need for a
Mommy.
bidet.
I can imagine you guys in LA because you don't know when you're gonna go home, and then I can imagine that your stay
Yeah.
extending all the time, and
Yeah,
every
it
time they
was.
extended it, I could imagine Gabby being like, "I really
she
need to
had no
go."
choice.
I was
She
really
had no
hoping to
choice.
go next week.
Yeah, my body definitely adapted. Now it thinks LA is my home.
Oh,
this
there you
isn't
go.
my home. Maybe.
Oh, there you go.
I mean, we
So-
did say that she was Mexican last time. So
So you're saying that your bowel got a better visa than
Angeles.
you guys because because now your bowels have really felt home in LA
Yeah.
and really hooked
I
up
think
with the
that's
great
why.
visa.
Were you guys posting on the Poop Map app while you were in LA?
I haven't been. I really need to update it.
your socials.
Yeah, I've been socially
Your poop socials.
inactive on the app.
Active.
My bowels have been signed. My bowels have been signed to Epic. So from now
confidential
on,
now.
my shits are gonna be
This
epic.
is some epic shit right here.
It's on epic shit right now.
Like, contractually, we can't.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
The contract says
Oh, no,
you can
it's
only
on
have epic bowels twice a month.
Only twice a month. That's funny. Because I posted once on that Poop Map app, and then I stopped posting.
you got shy.
Yeah, I was shy, really shy to post my bowel movements. And then somebody messaged me. I was like, "Hey, dude, you need to poop more regularly. It's unhealthy for you."
Should have said you should get off this app.
I'm scared of people finding out my poop mat name, so that I feel like the more that we get into like this whole public eye thing, I'm like, oh, people don't really need to know where I'm dropping.
Is your name like a pun? Like a
No,
poop slash celebrity pun?
I think when we first met it, we tried to keep it really niche. We tried to keep it
What's
really.
your name?
I'm not saying.
Oh,
okay.
You don't need to say it on
Is
the
it Black Eyed Poops?
No.
Okay, just making sure.
Black eyed poops.
Imagine your poops have black eyes. It's
Black
so
Eyed
good.
Poops.
Yeah.
Oh man.
All right, let's start the show. Yo 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 yo.
There's an air horn.
Welcome to another episode of the Cheatcoders podcast. My name is Raph. This is episode number 252. And I'm here with my usual suspects of Mr. Don doing stuff.
What's doing?
And all the way to my right, beige hat and all, it's Christian with the beige. Christian without the H is Christian Wild Thought
Without the
Garcia. And this is a very special episode.
Special.
This is round two. Round two. This is the sequel. So you never know. This might be, if this is going the movie route, we could either be a franchise,
Yeah.
or this will be the last interview that we'll ever had with Rise. So this is the sequel, round two, with the epic girl. Epic girls, see, just now it's in my vocabulary when they're around. The epic girls of H3rizon. I didn't even know I was gonna press that button. Nice. But like, yeah, how you guys feel ever since coming back from LA?
Oh god.
Epic. Honestly, very epic.
The word of the day is.
It's not in your
Word of the
contract.
day.
You must say epic 10 times a day to
No, if I'm being honest, it hasn't really hit me yet.
Nah,
Like,
neither.
I feel, I don't know, everything happens so fast but so slow at the same time. I don't know.
Yeah, it's not gonna hit you until like actually when you get the record out and music out under the label and just
Tell us how it went.
Yeah,
like,
yeah. It was a great moment being signed to Nothing Records.
Okay, yeah.
And yeah, it didn't really hit me until that moment came.
Thanks. We'll learn from you.
You just have to stay really down to earth. I think that's the key.
Can we just say congratulations to you guys first of all before we while we dance around the issue? Congratulations on being
man.
signed.
So
Why do we need a soundboard?
So ever since last time you came to the podcast, which is 3 months ago, it's been that long or that short, depending on how you see time. But now you guys have a different kind of swag. You're all wearing leather. That's
Honestly,
signed all over it. So like, yeah,
It's
these guys.
also because we left like 90% of our wardrobe in LA.
Yeah. And what made you be like, oh, when we go to Sydney, we should all wear leather?
You know, because we were only meant to be home for a week.
Yeah?
Yeah. So we
How
were
long have you
meant
been
to.
here now so far?
Sorry?
How long have you been back so far?
We've been here like 3 weeks now.
Is
This
it
is our
2-3
third
weeks?
week.
Yes.
But we were only meant to be home for a week to get our visas sorted. But then obviously like some delays happened.
Yeah,
So
there's been
now
some
we're
issues.
here.
I think
And
that's the most filler thing you can have happen to it.
Yeah.
Visa
Delays.
issues.
Yeah.
I've heard this before.
And now I gotta wear leather every single day.
No, this is just
Yeah,
it.
Woolworths
This is
is-
all we got.
no, you actually don't understand. Like, I'm so glad that it hasn't been like 40-degree heat yet because I have no clothes.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
left. We brought all our summer clothes because it was summer in LA.
Yeah.
And now
Oh, wow.
it's summer here. So.
Yeah. Now we have to wear leather. That's why.
So you just won't see me out.
So in the 3 months that you were in LA, did you hit the ground running? Were you guys recording? What was it like when you got to LA?
Well, as soon as we landed the day before, we had the big meeting with Epic Records.
Yep.
We didn't think we were actually going to get signed.
Yep.
We were just coming there to meet the team and say hi and just show face and hopefully impress them a little more so that we could get signed. But no, when we got to the building, the whole office was like cheering for us. They were like, "Welcome home, Horizon! New Epic artist." You were like,
They had it on the TV, like a photo of us. They were like, "Welcome home, Horizon," and we were just like, "Ah."
Wait. This is the day when you guys landed?
This
day
is the day
before-
after.
day after.
So
Oh,
you
day
guys
after.
have been signed for 3 months now and nobody knew.
Yeah, we had to
until-
keep
We had to
it
keep it a
on the
secret.
DL.
Oh, this is why you guys have been partying like that the whole time. I was
it's
like,
like
you seem
cheering
really
on our
happy.
own.
Like, what's going on?
Well, when it comes to these girls, you don't know nothing.
Yeah. That's right.
We don't know
That's
nothing.
true.
We should
No, no,
Back
like
on
have
the
that expectation
puns.
that we don't know anything.
Yeah, there was a part in that song when it said the summer starts in June. I was like, man, maybe I don't know nothing, bro.
I think Gabby's Bowles wrote that one.
Yeah.
I like how they said welcome home, and then Gabby was like, "Yes, I can finally jump shit."
I think that was it. That was the
That
turning
was it,
point.
yeah. We just need a welcome.
Like her subconscious was like, it's time.
Yeah, it's time.
In case you guys don't know, and you haven't watched the last episode, Gabby suffers from this thing called shy bowel syndrome,
It's a
where
really
she can
severe
only
condition.
use her bowels and let go and release the stuff in the bowels.
It's a serious thing.
Yeah,
Just have a regular pooping schedule.
You put that in your contract.
That's what Horizon advocates for.
Regular pooping,
Regular pooping
schedules.
Happy is healthy. That's what it is.
Yes.
Yeah.
Happy, healthy Horizon.
Happy, healthy Horizon.
Oh, dude, that's cool. So 3 months you've been signed, and then like the day after you guys were signed, and then after that, what, you were just partying for the last 3 months?
Yeah, sure. No, we took the time to like really suss out LA and like really just get to know our new environment and our new space. Like we were just meeting all these like different brands, going to like different events. You know, like Diddy's son Quincy.
I don't know him personally, but yes.
Yeah, like we went to his like launch party. We went to Citizen Queen. They're another girl group.
Yeah,
Their
Yeah,
launch
heaps of other
party.
girl groups.
Boys World.
Boys World.
We met someone from Now United as well, just another
Yeah.
group. Who else did we
we
meet?
met
We met
so
so
many
many artists. But it was-
Jacob Collier.
Yeah.
Do you guys know Jacob Collier?
Yeah, I've been.
One second, I'm just gonna pick up all the names that they dropped on.
Stevie Mackey.
Stevie Mackey.
Questlove.
We went to Questlove.
Yeah, we saw that. We saw that.
Oh, there's a lot to say about that one.
Yeah, no.
You're like, yeah, I saw that.
Actually, no. This is the perfect opportunity. This is the perfect opportunity for all 5 of us to give Gabby the intervention of Questlove's game night. All right,
What?
you're gonna sit there and
You're
be quiet for
gonna,
5 minutes.
You're gonna shh.
You're gonna
Questlove's game night.
So
Yes.
what went down? Okay, before.
I'm just
Hang
gonna
on.
put this out there.
No. You're gonna sit there.
I'm
and
gonna
be
just
quiet
put this
for 5
out there.
minutes.
The power of my manifestation is real. Like I know now that
You know what
I'm
else?
practically a god. Like I
No, but you know what else is powerful?
Don't say that. No, I can't.
a god.
But so is the level of stupidity you have after this.
Look, stop it.
Okay.
Let me just
She's
say.
shot in America,
we were-
and now she thinks she's
I know.
God.
Now she thinks she's king shit. That's what she-
Okay, so we were all obviously at Questlove's game night. He has all these people that come, like celebrities you wouldn't even think of. Like the one before
Had,
they
like, Channing Tatum.
Taylor Swift.
Let's take a couple steps back.
Questlove's game night.
Questlove's game night.
Yes.
What is Questlove's game night?
Do you know who Questlove is?
We know who Questlove is, but like what?
So
you guys-
every month he hosts game nights where he gathers like all these like celebrities to like just a random location, and he sets up all these different games like Uno, Jenga.
we were there 2 months
everything.
ago,
It's just
right?
like, and we all just hang
It's a
out.
game
Just
night.
like
Yes,
literally
it's
like
just
in
big
game
games
night.
with each other.
That's cool.
Table around and tables
Yeah.
are just
We
different
played-
people.
Yeah.
We played each
Uno,
table.
Jenga. We played the Operation game.
That's
Yeah,
for
there were
Yeah.
heaps
Yeah.
of games.
I think this one was like he had like a Cheeto station.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was crazy.
I want to be his friend.
We ate good on the night.
Yeah.
All right, let's fast forward into the issue because I'm curious
no,
to know.
let's just say we all envisioned like the people we wanted at the game night or who we wanted to like have at the table. Obviously, I said Tyler the Creator because it's Tyler the Creator.
Yeah.
I've been like, oh, just imagine if he was there. Anyway, obviously he was there. he was there. Like not even when he came towards the end of the game night when I was just like, okay, we've had a good time. It was great. Everyone was so nice. And then he shows up and I'm like grabbing Tiara. I'm like, are my eyes deceiving me right now? Or is that actually Tyler the Creator in front of
They
us?
both have like this weird habit of gravitating
Grabbing
towards
Tiara.
me when someone like I think Megan the Stallion came in or something, and
Yeah,
I was
Megan
like
Thee Stallion was
freaking
there.
out. Or when we met Jacob Collier, like Bernie's like grabbing me. So then when
Yeah,
Tyler
we just
the
grabbed
Creator-
Tiara.
To kind of like just center
Just-
ourselves.
Tiara, are you okay?
She's your rock.
Are you
Your
okay, Tiara?
foundation.
I'm fine.
Look, I was freaking out in the moment and I couldn't, bring it in me to say hi to him.
She was making us mad.
Look.
We're still mad.
We're still mad about it.
We
had like a great chat with Megan Thee Stallion. We took like shots with her. We were laughing with her. We thought anything is possible. And then Tyler the Creator walks in. We're like, Gabby, oh my gosh, you love him, don't you? You should totally say hi.
And so, Bernie, sorry to cut you off as well, but Questlove literally said to us, he was like, this is the night where you introduce yourself as peers, not fans. Like, this is the type of night where, you know, people in the industry get to know each other off the record. Like, this
I don't
is
think
the
Gabby
time.
was able to do that. She would
Clearly.
have introduced herself as a fan.
And
Still
so,
pulling up
That's what I
face.
mean.
Did
I
you
just
poop
couldn't
before
have
that?
it in
Or
me. What was that?
Did you poop before that? Like, or are you still holding the poop?
No, I wasn't pooping. I don't think I was pooping.
That's
the
probably
whole
why.
time. Yeah.
yeah.
That's probably
Yeah,
why. Still
that's
showing.
root of
probably
it.
why.
And
Right,
we were
right.
And we vowed that we would not go up to Tyler the Creator before Gabby did. So we were just sitting there, we were like, Gabby, just go. Like, there's
now is your chance.
What is there to
Couldn't.
lose? You're in
So much to lose.
What was the?
and she goes, like,
her
if
bowels.
God wanted this to happen, she's like, if God wanted this to happen,
Yes.
I'm like, he did. He's made
It's
it
happening
happen.
right now.
Oh my god.
And then she's like, no,
I know it's meant to be if it happens again.
I'm like, because
Look, I'm nowhere.
she's counting her lucky stars.
she squandered
I
the
am
opportunity.
insane. I am crazy. All right.
Talk us through what was
At least
going
you
through your
admit
head. Like you see
just-
Tyler the Creator, you grab Tiara, And then you shake her a little bit.
I was
and
like,
be like,
Tiara,
oh my
like,
God.
because they were telling me like, Gabby, you have to say hi, you have to say hi. And he was literally like walking. He kept walking. Every time he'd walk past us, I'd just shut my mouth. I'd be like,
She'd be like, yep, yep, yep.
What was the look on her face though? What was it like? Describe the look on her face.
they were getting mad at me and
Yeah.
I was getting mad at them.
We were actually on the verge of arguing with each other, like actual serious
I know.
arguing.
And we never do that. We never argue.
Is it because you guys really wanted to meet Tyler? You weren't waiting for
Yeah.
it?
I really
We wanted
couldn't.
her to,
No,
because this was
I
her
couldn't.
opportunity.
Yeah.
We were like,
We hated seeing you waste it.
I couldn't bring it in me.
What pissed us off was her saying, "No, if it's meant to be, it's meant to be."
That's my motto. Like, if it's meant to be, it's meant to be.
Well, you're supposed to manifest it, dude.
I did manifest it.
She's
But
busy
that-
manifesting the
I need
next
to
one.
manifest it again.
I need to manifest it again. Another couple more
She
times.
manifested it, and then when it
Couple more
arrived, she was like,
Nah.
next time.
Like I know I'm
She's
that
already that
powerful, but
insecure girlfine. Like, no, I need it. I need reassurance.
I need a couple more times. I need you to tell me again.
Tell me again. You know.
All right, let's do a practice run. So pretend Garcia is Tyler, the creator. Okay, we're all right. So we got Meg the Stallion here, right here, and then we got Tyler, creator over there.
So you're
And then-
Megan.
And then you just like across the room,
Yeah.
and then you notice that Tyler comes through. You know, he's Mr. Creator, and then here we go. Let's do it.
the creator.
And then all right, you guys have to convince her at the start to go across, and then to speak to Tyler, the creator, and then after that you say your speech. This is the first word you're gonna say to the creator. He's not any other person.
How does he
Mr.
sound?
the creator. I don't know what he sounds like. He sounds like Cookie Monster. That's what he sounds like.
No, he doesn't. He sounds beautiful.
Cookie Monster sounds beautiful. What are you talking about?
All right, and action.
Gabby, go. Gabby, little Gabby.
She's like trying to be walking around and stuff.
Gabby,
It's Tyler.
Where the fuck is Jenga? Draw 2, draw 4. Suffer.
Gabby, you literally manifested this moment. He's right there. Say hi.
If you don't, I'll smack you.
Yeah. We'll both smack you.
If it's meant to be, it's meant to be.
It is meaning to be right now.
It's meant to be. It's meant to be.
It was currently to be.
Okay.
I think I'm meant to be leaving right now.
I got some cockroaches to eat.
Gabby, prepare your
Meanwhile,
words.
Tyler
You
the
gotta
creator's
say it
like,
now.
there's this one girl at this party's creeping me out, bro.
No, meanwhile, us two were like, hey, love you later.
That's what she does, yeah.
That's that real hot girl.
So Tyler's the one that could make you kind of like fall apart, kind of like that.
Like,
Well, for
yeah,
me,
you
yes.
met Megan Thee Stallion, you met Questlove, all of these other people, and then Tyler the creator comes up and you're like,
Because I
Brain fart.
manifested it. Like
Say the words,
I
Gabby.
couldn't-
Just say what you would have wanted
Yeah.
to say.
Just
to
be like-
Tyler
He's
the
watching this
creator.
right now.
Yeah.
yeah, Tyler's
Yeah,
like,
He stares in the camera.
Yo,
Tyler, if you remember me, I was the girl in the white jacket, the denim jeans. I was sitting right behind you. I don't know. I'm sure you remember me because who wouldn't?
And in the background, she's just like, my pusso.
My pussy is going to burst.
It's gonna burst.
I just couldn't. I couldn't let you see that. I couldn't let you see my heart burst. Just know
you
that I
remember-
never forget.
Do you remember the last episode when you guys were on and we got you to do the audition?
Oh, yeah.
Was it like that? Where she was just breathing heavily?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, we were breathing heavier than her
No,
from
yeah.
anger. Because you weren't going to say hi.
Look,
I feel,
we're gonna write
I'm
a song
feeling
with him one
frustrated
day.
for
I
you
know.
guys now as well. Like,
Thank you.
You know what's gonna be nuts? You are gonna write a song with him one
That's
day,
what I
but
said.
you're
Yeah.
not gonna speak. He's gonna send his vocals.
No, he's gonna be like, no, I
You're
remember
gonna be
you.
together in one song.
He's gonna be
never
like,
talking.
oh.
She's not going to be
I
able to
remember
sing
you.
on the track.
she's in the
Imagine it's
video
actually
clip
like
like doing
that.
these ones.
The intro of the song is going to be like, it was meant to be, it was meant to be.
That's the song. If
God's
it's meant
plan.
to be, it's meant
God's
to be.
plan.
Part 2.
God's plan.
I love how you started this going like, I'm a god, but I can't talk.
Or say hi to Tyler, the creator.
I can't control my mouth. I can control everything else but my speech.
But my speech. But my heart.
Yeah.
I can't control my heart.
Oh, my heart.
My heart.
Your
buso.
wow.
My buso.
Your buso.
Okay, actually, do one more speech because like I'm gonna make this into a snippet and I'm gonna tag Tyler, the creator. We're gonna make sure he's gonna see this thing. That camera over there, right
Yeah.
there.
Wait, this one here?
The one on the right there.
The one there,
Okay.
next to the light.
All right, so
That's your camera.
you have 15 to 30 seconds to really introduce yourself
Tyler.
and then impress the creator.
Impress him?
Yeah, you said you're a god, so
Let's go.
Yeah, but I'd
Creator,
rather
meet the
I'd
creator.
bring him
Goddess,
to me.
the creator. It's meant to be. It's meant to be.
If it's meant to
It's
be,
meant
it's
to
meant
be.
to be.
It's meant to
Yeah.
be.
you might have an odd future together, you know what I mean?
I'm getting kilig.
All right, ready?
Kilig. I don't know what to say. I'm too shy.
Watching
She's
Tiana
shy and she's not even here.
It's a freaking camera.
We don't even
Probably not recording.
like when he said that, he's like, I don't really mean it. Like, I don't even see it.
I love how Bernie and I are
I'm
still
like
mad.
shaking. Like, can you see me?
Tiana's like,
I don't know what to say. I hope you remember me. Tyler, can I get a kiss? Can you make it last forever? I'll be the one on your next album.
Oh my god.
That's all. I think that you got
I think
to the
I've
point.
said
Yeah.
enough.
yeah.
All right, give it up
I've
for
said
Gabby, the
enough. I've
cheerleader.
serenaded him enough.
How was he at Jenga though? You shit.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
If I'm being honest, I don't remember seeing him play a game. Either
Yeah,
that
he
or I
was
was
just
too drunk.
talking.
by
Were they
that
actually
point.
He was
playing
playing
games?
a game, and it was in the mind of Gabby.
It's like a mind
games, you know what I
game.
mean?
With
running
this
around.
one here.
Bro, his ears must be burning right now. Like, the amount of times you said his name. Tyler.
No, you played Tiara played a lot with Chrissy Teigen.
Yeah, Chrissy
Oh
Teigen and
my
Babyface.
And Babyface.
And Babyface.
Babyface.
Yeah, so because Bernie and Gabby were on another table with like Weird Al Yankovic and like
It's just so weird.
So Chrissy Teigen, Babyface.
we also saw
Weird
Jason.
Al.
Yeah.
Do you guys know?
I don't know which one it's coming from.
Jason Sudeikis?
Yeah, Jason
Oh,
Sudeikis.
man.
Yeah. So they
All right,
were
it's
on
coming
that
to the point.
table.
I'm calling bullshit.
We couldn't record it on our phone.
Bravo, was there not?
Lucky
They don't
Black
look alike,
Video.
right?
We believe you. We believe you. It's,
We-
like,
we
it's,
believe
one,
you.
it's one of those situations
Yeah,
that,
yeah.
and I'm gonna ask you the question after this, but like it's one of those situations where you don't believe it until you're actually in that situation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was it like that? Did it feel surreal that you were just surrounded by
we
all
felt
these
like we weren't meant to be there.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
felt like we were intruding on something like secret.
Major imposter syndrome.
It's weird. But the thing is, though, you are meant to be there. Do you know what I mean?
I know.
Maybe that's the whole thing that hasn't kicked in yet. Right?
Maybe. I
But
don't know.
oh my god, this is so crazy. This is crazy that you're in the room, dude. Like, you know what I mean? Because this is the fear that I had last time you guys were here. It's like, fuck, when am I going to see them again? Like, so you guys going to LA?
Okay, once you guys got
Well, it's
signed,
just
I'm like,
like, oh,
all right,
fuck,
cool.
when-
That's why I
when
sent
are
the
we gonna hear
message
from
to
them?
your Instagram account saying, congratulations, you're getting signed. Don't forget about us. And
Yeah.
it's like, as soon as you guys got signed, it's like, sweet, that was the only interview we're going to get from them. Unless we guys move to LA, but
No, we rep
Don't tempt
like
me.
not just the Filipino community here, but like Western Sydney
Hey.
as well.
Hey.
Like we'll always carry that with us, and that's how we're kind of like presenting ourselves.
I believe you too, because we kind of touched on this last time that you grew up in the West, right?
Yeah,
And it was your birthday recently,
yeah,
and we
was.
saw you go to what would you call like a rec room or something? Like,
yeah, a rage room.
rage room.
Yeah.
and I
That
seen you rage.
Was that here or was that in LA?
No,
In LA.
I had my first birthday in LA.
Your first
See.
birthday?
Yeah, I turned one year
First.
old.
She was born last year.
She didn't want to do anything for her birthday. She was
No,
like, guys, I
because
don't really like.
I knew her. I knew her. I
Whose
was like,
idea
I
was
have
it?
the perfect idea. Yeah, it was
Yeah.
my idea.
No,
Nice.
because I woke up and I was feeling really homesick. I was missing my dog, my family. I was missing, the natural musk of Western Sydney. Like I was just
The eucalyptus smell.
It's called my bung hair.
I miss smelling like the arao, like the sun. But yeah.
And then Gabby was kind of just like, I feel like she has a lot of stress that she needs
Yeah,
to
she's under a lot of stress.
And she like
right
looks at me.
now.
She was like, "Should we take her to a rage room?" And I was like, "Okay." And then we said it to
knew.
her. She's like, I don't know." And we're like, "No, we're gonna go to
hiding
a
it.
rage room." And then before we went there, was it after we went to K Barbecue or something? Anyway, we had some really good food. Went to a rage room, and we've never seen her just go mental.
I've seen the videos when you guys posted it, right? I think it was like one barrel or a drum. Just going ham. And I was thinking, see, you can take her out of the West.
You can't take the
But
West
exactly.
out of it. That's
Apparently you're not even meant to beat that barrel.
Then why put it in
All
there?
the things you're supposed to break. Especially the ones like, you know
We
what?
ran out of bottles to break, and then we saw the barrel and we're like, let's beat that shit.
And then we just went for it.
Oh my God.
We ran out of money to throw bottles.
Whack.
Well, you have to pay for everything.
Yeah,
you break.
it's like $5 per extra. We're like,
Yeah.
no, let's just beat this
man.
barrel here.
But they give you a solid like 45 minutes.
Yeah.
We were out by 10.
We like went so far.
We forgot to kind of like, just
Pace yourselves.
Yeah.
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 You just went ham.
So then we didn't even finish the 45 minutes. We walked out at like 30 and we were like, we're tired.
yeah, we're done.
We're done. My wrist hurts.
You guys were dancing in there as well. You did a video. You were
Yeah.
dancing with
Yeah, it was
Oh,
fun.
man.
Really
that.
fun.
That looked like a
Crazy
lot of
day.
fun.
It was.
It
A lot
was.
of fun.
It kind of looked like we saw a glimpse of you that wouldn't normally get posted, right?
We saw the Filipino in you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's like West Sydney come out of you, bro.
The crazy Filipino in you, bro. That's what we saw.
the punishment, the sampal.
Yeah, that's it.
We were testing our aim as well. Like we would throw like a bottle so that the other girl could like baseball bat,
Oh, yeah,
like
yeah,
hit it
yeah.
with the baseball bat.
Yeah, it's
Getting our
fun.
practice in.
I'm jealous because I wish I could. I wish I was doing that.
Don't, your birthday's coming soon, bro.
Thanks,
It's
man.
okay.
Thank you.
Honestly,
Yeah.
That's
go,
what
go,
I
rage
mean.
room.
Go.
We'll
Go to
underneath
rage
the
room.
bridge in Mount Druitt, and then we'll just throw stuff. I can't afford.
Exactly. You don't need to pay for that.
Yeah,
Free
$5 a
rage
bottle.
room.
Yeah.
It's plastic bottles though.
Recyclable.
Try to, yeah. We gotta return and earn that shit. We should
Break it
earn-
and then put it
Yeah.
back
So when you were hitting the barrel, what were you thinking of, or who were you thinking
Yeah.
of?
Literally nothing. I just like the sound of it as a musician.
She was a musician.
How can I turn this into
I
a beat?
like the sound of this in this acoustic space. So pretty much.
I can imagine
So
one of the employees be like,
producer.
"Oh, I left my barrel in one of the rooms. Can I go get it?"
Just gonna bring in a mic real quick.
Honestly, like all of us had like no anger doing it because like usually when people do rage rooms, it's because they have all this stress, all this
Yeah.
rage, or like just I don't know,
You're just
taking out.
crazy.
Yeah,
No one's just natural crazy.
it was just fun. We're like laughing all
We're
like,
just there for the vibes.
Yeah, honestly.
like by the end of it. Like I was expecting to go in and not feel some sort of release or like start crying
Yeah.
or like have like a really cute D&M with these girls, but no. It was the total
See you in the
opposite.
rage room.
Yeah, I reckon, it's like smash the bottom and be like, guys,
That felt so good. I really needed that.
love smashing bottles with you.
I miss my dog right now.
That's what we thought.
That's what we thought, but no. It was just
Chill.
It was
We
mad.
just chill.
Just chill.
That's so
Especially
good.
because they play like heavy metal music in there. Like you get in this weird headspace where you feel like you're just invincible. Like you can just
like
smash anything.
Ruin things.
Imagine if they're playing something else, like Me and the Stallion or something.
Oh, we love
would've
that.
been
Or like
different.
Adele.
That would have been
Hello.
What if they were playing
Yeah,
Tyler the
definitely the
Creator? I
music
think
would
Gabby
be-
would not do
Ooh.
anything.
Gabby wouldn't do anything. She'd be like,
Yeah, Gabby would just stop.
if it was meant to be.
Like he's gonna walk in.
Manifesting.
Manifesting it.
What else you guys do? Get up
Turn
to
into
in LA?
Tyler the Destroyer.
Went to like a crazy game night, Questlove's game night. You've done a rage room. obviously you guys were recording and stuff as well. Can you guys tell us anything about what you were recording there? Obviously there's a new track that's out. Were you recording that then, or was that had that been like recorded before?
But we recorded most of our songs in Atlanta when we were there in, was that April?
Yeah,
Yeah.
April.
We were with Tricky Stewart in
Yep.
his studio in sessions. That's where we recorded most of the songs that we're going to be releasing next year in our EP.
Oh, this is an announcement. You've got a
EP coming
Nice.
out January.
Sorry, Gabby. I've noticed a little thing that you do, especially like in
Is
your
it this?
story. It's
Yeah,
that,
yeah,
but
yeah.
it's an added like the added thing is that you twitch your head a little bit like.
Everyone says, I do this.
It's like on your like I think it was your story or your post, and you're talking about like your new single. I was counting how many times you're like
I
twitching your
twitched
head.
my head.
You're like so, but yeah, you use it to enunciate something like so. Fans out there, enjoy our new song.
I'm loving this impression of me.
You know, like.
But she
you guys
also
know that
she
I
does
am
it
a
with the voice as well. She's like, and then,
For the viewers out there, take a
I
shot
noticed-
every time you see Gabby.
Because I noticed
every
it
time
in
I
the
do-
snippet when we were
like
talking about your
it's
shy
a
bowel
drinking game.
syndrome.
With a tongue.
When you're talking about your shy bowel syndrome, when you said poo, you say the only time I could poo is when I'm at home. I'm like, what? And that was the first time I noticed it. I was like, oh, maybe it was just like a natural reflex. But then after seeing everything and noticing you now, I'm just like, oh, it's a thing.
It's a thing. It's a Gabby
It's the
thing.
Gabby.
It's a Gabby.
And
so Gabby.
it's a Gabby Twitch.
things.
I guess
Gabby
poker
things.
wasn't a part of that game night because then you would have lost, dude. Like, I've
yeah.
got nothing.
Horrible at lying. I was so bad at lying.
I fold.
I don't have poker aces.
No, we got really into Operation,
Oh, really?
and I think by that time of night, it was a really intense. Like everyone's like really in
Yeah.
there with their flashlights, trying to make sure.
This
that
is the
everyone's-
Filipino in you.
Yeah, yeah.
We
Did you
need to
guys
do some
win?
medical shit.
Because you have to win. Whenever it's every Filipino that plays Operation, this is the thing. Every Filipino that plays an Operation, if you're the Filipino in the group, you have to win. Because you got to represent all the nurses out there.
Yeah.
You're so
The doctors
good.
out
It's in your
there.
blood.
It's in your
I got
blood.
pretty
It's in my
close.
blood.
I think I was like third place.
Yeah, these two were really good. I earned $0 in that operation game because you have to, apparently like you win money with each
Organ.
Oh,
yeah,
is that
organ
how
that
it
you pick
works?
out.
Yeah, and then whoever got the most money.
Yeah, I was
at the end.
broke.
Right.
I don't think I
By
could
the end
do
of the
it either.
game.
Like, I'd be
I
too
got
impatient.
close.
Kinda.
I got
Who were you
close.
playing operation with?
Ooh, other
Marquetta.
Yeah,
Marquetta Price. I think that's how you pronounce her name.
yeah,
I think so.
Name.
Oh, man.
yeah.
Name drop.
Name drops.
No, feel free to, man, I'm just
Drop all them names.
living out that fantasy in my head right now. Babyface.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
I know. Now I can't play like board. Like, can you play board games with like normal people? You can't. You can't.
Can I be
It's like you've
honest?
reached the pinnacle of playing board games.
You know,
Oh, this is some evil thing that Questlove's doing, bro.
I know.
Just ruin games for people.
Uno
Next time they
is the
play.
game
Yeah.
that I always refuse to play because every time I play Uno, someone's got a new rule that they want to like add in.
Yeah.
So everyone's got their
Yeah.
own way of playing Uno.
There was at
So-
least 5 different versions of Uno
and
that
so
night.
I never play it. But when I went to Questlove's game, I'm like, I need to play Uno.
And
Like, get me on the
usually I
table.
always argue about the rules, like it's this way or no way. But I didn't feel like arguing.
But you can't argue with
You can't argue
Babyface.
with I didn't want to
It's
argue
freaking
with
Babyface.
or Chrissy Teigen. I didn't want to
Dude
argue
wrote
with
slow jams.
weird
right?
Especially when they're saying, so there was a girl on my table, and she actually designed the Uno cards, or she has like a custom deck that she like has, and we were playing her deck. And so if there was anyone that you need to listen to on how to
Yeah.
play Uno, it's someone that
Designed
is
it.
designing it.
And she plays
so-
it wrong too.
so, and honestly, now I'm ready to like fight anyone. I'm just like, no, I know firsthand the rules now.
Nah, but you're not in LA, mate.
I know.
Your science
plays
shit's not working
differently.
here. You're playing by our rules.
Big shit.
By our rules. Western Sydney.
Draw 4.
Because I know in Uno recently I think the card game put out rules to say that you can't like perpetually put down draw 4, draw 2s.
On
Yeah.
top
You
of
can-
each other.
You can do draw 2s on top of each other, right? But not draw 4s.
You can't put a 2 on a 4.
Yeah, no, you
or
can't do
vice,
that.
vice versa. But you can do like you can stack
feel
the 2s
4
and
or
stack the
4.
4s.
Oh, you
Right.
can stack the 4s.
Well, that's
Okay.
what we were doing.
Well,
Yeah.
apparently there was a rule that's not like that.
See, this is why there's contention in the Uno community.
Yeah,
because
Yeah,
Depends
this is
who you
why I
play
never
with.
play it.
Depends who you play with.
Because I'm just
Yeah.
gonna argue. Like, I don't want to argue.
Argue with you.
It's that serious.
Do you guys play Monopoly?
I'm not a Monopoly girl.
Because that brings out the arguments.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
you should stay away from
Because
Monopoly.
I'd
Yeah.
get like high blood pressure
Yeah,
from
yeah.
Monopoly. I know.
I've seen you rage.
Runs in the family.
Yeah.
Like, I see it from my parents. Like, I see my future in my parents. So like, I try to keep the
buying
stress
properties
down.
and
Yeah, buying
investing.
property. Budgeting.
have you guys ever played the game Werewolf?
No,
Or
is
Ultimate
that?
Werewolf? It's kind of like Mafia or
Right,
Among
Mafia.
Us, but they turn it into a card game, and there's different rules based on characters and stuff like that. But effectively, in a group of people, you have werewolves and you have villagers, and the aim of the game is to find the werewolves, and it's a social game like Mafia, and it is like a friendship breaker.
Yeah, I hate it.
Really?
It's a game full of lies, man.
You end up lying and shit.
Unbelievable.
Because you guys played Mafia before, right?
No.
Yeah.
No?
I have no idea what that is.
Mafia?
No idea what that is.
okay.
Sad
She's busy being in the mafia.
I don't know.
She is the mafia.
She is in the mafia.
Yeah,
In
you're
real
dressed like you're in the mafia right now.
Yeah.
You dress like a vampire. I know you
Yeah, I know.
pull my shit on.
She is.
Taylor.
On the day of my daughter's wedding.
Jesus.
All right, so Gabby, so your thing is Tyler the Creator is the person that will break you down. So we're not gonna let the other two
Off the hook.
off the hook because like they're giving you shit so much. Let's figure out what's their
Yeah.
kryptonite, right?
Yeah,
If they were at a party with the famous people and Weird Al randomly there, like who would be the celebrity that you would Gabby out? It's a thing now. Gabby out. Who would turn you into the Gabby that saw Tyler the Creator?
I don't know.
What do you mean?
Because I'm usually the one that would go up and say hello.
Yeah.
I am the one that does
Gabby
that.
knows
she
the answer. Can you
is.
answer for us, please?
Yeah.
Tell them.
Who would
That's
I?
a lie.
I feel like you would know then.
No, you said hi to literally every single person we've like come across.
But
Yeah,
there'll
I
be
don't-
someone that will break you down.
There's definitely someone.
If I run into like a celebrity crush, then I'm not saying hi.
Okay.
All right, who's
and
the
is
crush?
someone at
that-
school?
Who
Who's the
is
celebrity
that?
crush?
Morgan Freeman or something.
Danny DeVito or something.
Nah.
I loved you in
DeVito.
Twins. So
I would
good.
fanboy over Danny DeVito, bro.
Me too. It's Danny DeVito.
Surprise, penguin.
Always sunny in Philadelphia.
All right, Bernie. Who would break you down?
Who would be?
Who would you run away from?
I know hers.
So, wait, someone who I think
Who
would
would make your pussy burst into
I know.
flames?
You do?
actually. I
I'm
think
tossing and turning between two.
it's. If I think they're mean in real life, then I won't. Like, that's the thing. I don't want to. I don't want to feel. I don't want to be bullied by them. That's the thing.
Bullied by them.
You be bullied by anybody? That surprises me.
I've
No,
got
I'm
two
pretty sure they're.
for Benny.
No,
Oh,
just
yeah, who?
post your radio
Say it at the same
video.
time. On 3. 1, 2, 3.
Tom Hiddleston or Keanu Reeves.
I was gonna. Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
Keanu Reeves.
Oh.
No, he's
Keanu
not
Reeves.
me. No.
Nah, Keanu's a pure soul.
Yeah,
Dude.
Keanu Reeves. I'd freak out, but I'd still say hi.
To Tom Hiddleston.
Yes, to Tom Hiddleston, I would say hi. I would start by saying, I named my
Like,
dog after
look
your
at his
character,
face
Loki.
that I don't believe you.
I
right
know.
now.
It was bullshit.
No, because I have an opening line.
What's your
I have an-
opening line?
I named my dog after your character, Loki.
Okay, but
Yeah.
how about Keanu
Because of
Reeves?
you. Keanu Reeves, I loved you since...
I love dogs too. Yeah.
Yeah.
But my
That is
one's
so
alive.
true. That is so true. I love dogs too. So yeah, see, Gabby, I'd say hi to her. I wouldn't Gabby out.
You would go. Wait. Come on, like who?
So
would- Come on,
when it
man.
happens, if you,
Everyone's got a Gabby in them. I'm
Exactly.
sure everyone's
Okay.
got a
Acting
Gabby.
like they can do
Okay,
it.
probably Beyonce then. Beyonce, like
Ooh, that's
she's
a good
like
one.
the highest of the highest to me.
Beyonce,
She's
the
close.
creator. Yeah.
Beyonce the creator.
She's legit the creator.
Mother,
Yeah.
Mother Nature.
The creator.
Who's yours, Tiara?
Son of the
don't
daughter of
know.
destiny.
Who's your celebrity crush? Though? Do you have a celebrity crush?
Oh, it
You don't have to be a
changes.
vampire, right?
It changes.
Changes.
Well, how
Depending on the week,
about
she's
this
like,
hour?
oh,
This hour
it's
at this
Thursday.
time right now. Who's your celebrity crush?
I can't say it because tomorrow it'll change.
Oh, but
what is it
this is like a
today,
time
though?
capsules. Like, remember the time you used to like this person?
In the moment, what is it?
Okay, so that's an inside thing. So
Did you say Nacho Libre?
I like Jack Black. So good.
Jack Black.
Jack
man.
Black.
So good, bro.
All right. Are we really gonna?
Yes, we're gonna get into it.
this.
All right.
Okay.
Only on the Cheatcoders.
Alright.
So when
exclusive.
we were in LA, I don't know what was going on in our like brains, but we wanted to watch all of the 365 days like movies. Do you know that? The 365. You know it? You know what I'm talking about?
Isn't it like 50 Shades in another language? Yeah.
Yeah,
It's like
it's the
Italian,
European.
right? Like
Yeah.
Massimo or something.
Massimo, yeah.
He knows.
heard,
He
yeah.
knows. We've seen it.
Well, we reached the second movie, and in the second movie, they introduce a second lead,
Called Nacho.
and his name is Nacho.
His name's Nacho.
I love nachos too, but
I would
Sorry,
say
it's
nothing when I saw
not
nachos. I'd just be eating them.
far out.
And the rest is the rest.
You know, it's
can watch the
unfortunate.
movie.
It's unfortunate because he's not your man.
No. I'm
Not
so
your man
glad
at all.
that he's not. He's with Anita at the moment, and I'm like, that's already enough. Like,
You know,
that-
Anita? You know, she's saying, I need a better boyfriend. So Nacho's going to be on aftermarket. You know what I mean?
I need another 365 days.
Think about
To
this
just
shit.
We
process.
actually, we want to be part of the soundtrack for the next one. To
Yeah.
be honest.
Oh,
Oh,
Manifest it.
no, we got
So
plenty
awkward.
of like suitable songs for that
Got a lot of sexy time
franchise
Yeah.
songs.
in our album.
Have you seen it?
I have
It's an
not seen it.
R-rated movie,
It
dude.
is.
Like,
It
it's
is
hard out.
R-rated. Yeah.
You know what?
That's your homework. Go watch it.
Yeah.
Let us know what you think.
It's a family-friendly movie,
We'll watch
so
it all together. Big reaction.
fun with the family.
Watch it with my family.
15 plus.
Oh,
Family movie night.
This guy's
Nachos over here.
I thought the
that's
movie
not
was going to
true.
be about zombies, man. Well, fuck. 365 days. I seen 28 days. See, that's why I was going into it like thinking that it was going to be a apocalyptic movie. And I was like, what's going on here? Yeah, it's like the
'cause it's like
365 days. I thought
Counting
it was
days.
like. Have you seen that zombie movie 28 Days?
We've heard of it. Yeah, like
but I thought it was like that kind of.
apocalypse.
Right.
No, but you just
Inspired
got
by that.
erotic Beauty and the Beast.
Bro,
bro.
everybody was hooking up.
Yeah,
And it's like it's not
and
even
trapping
like
the girls
a
in the
short
state,
clip.
like
Hey?
I'm gonna trap you in this very famous boat. You're mine forever for
Pretty
365
much.
days.
That was it.
That's-
Yes,
you
that
got the
was-
plot.
It's like everybody's a
Basically.
model.
You kidnap a girl and be like, you know what? You know, just because I'm rich, this is not kidnapping.
Yeah,
You can enjoy
exactly.
this shit and be my girl.
Like while we were watching it, we just couldn't get it in our heads that this is illegal. Like everything he was doing.
This would
was
actually
just
be
like so
illegal,
Cool,
like
they kidnapped her. Look.
kidnapping.
Wish I was on a boat with them.
No, literally the whole time we were saying like,
Dawn would
girl,
definitely get kidnapped.
why is she complaining? She's getting
Getting
fed.
spoiled, like
She's
from
getting-
head to toe.
Yeah,
She's buying
Free
everything
accommodation
for a whole
in
year.
Europe.
All she has to do is just sit there and look pretty. Like,
And she's complaining.
Those dudes look like models too, bro.
honestly, it got to that point where Gabby and I were like, sign me up. I want to know where I can find one like that.
She's just walking down the street, sees a white man. Please, please, please.
No, we had to have an intervention. Like, guys, we need therapy. That's not.
No, but
no.
the movie has been so popular. I'm thinking like there's a lot of girls who think that like
Yes.
know, well, it's the
it's so popular.
Stockholm syndrome, but with
Yeah, literally.
Can we say
But
the
with- yeah.
Cheatcoders does not condone getting into any white vans?
Yes.
Please don't.
Just asking for directions in LA and shit. And then they're like, are you lost, baby girl? It's like, oh, fuck.
you lost me.
Are you lost, baby girl?
baby girl.
It's the baby
What,
girl.
what was the last line of the last movie? Are you back, baby girl?
Oh, that's so cringe.
If you can, just edit that scene into.
Are you back, baby? And then you went to credits.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
that was
exactly
it.
that.
That was the end of the third movie.
So tell me, are you back, baby girl?
Hang on.
Are you
Just
coming
so I
back for another
understand what this
365
is,
days?
it's 365 days and one movie is one day? Or is it just...
No. It's because
365 movies.
she has 365 days to fall in love with him.
Yeah, it's
So
like
he kidnaps her.
Yeah, and he's like, I- yeah.
365.
And he's a mafia boss.
Yeah.
Yeah, and she didn't even take 365 days to fall in love.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was like
Took about like
a
two,
week
two,
or
three,
two.
It wasn't even that long.
I just think of the trailer for it. It's like, he has a year to win her heart.
It took a week.
It took a week.
10 days, man.
All it took was
Let's be real, he's rich.
kidnapping.
I'm like, wow.
The milk
All it
isn't
took
even
was kidnapping and some
expired yet.
nachos.
But yeah, we do not condone. If you think it's hot, go to
Definitely not.
therapy. Like, no.
Wow, there's going to be a lot of people at that therapy
I
session.
know.
Oh my god. Oh man. You guys, Gabby, you did an audition for us last time for an acting, because we were
Yeah, I
talking about you
did.
doing acting. You guys did, all three of you did a bit of acting
We did
recently.
our acting debut.
Yeah.
For was it for Sony or for Ghostbusters? What was?
And
It was
and
a PlayStation.
PlayStation.
And she did the head twitch as well on the ad too.
She went, guys. There's a ghost over here.
Let's go get some ghosts. Let's go catch them. Go get some ghosts.
In the VR.
What was that like? You guys did it just like, oh, let's shoot a commercial for Sony PlayStation and Ghostbusters.
Yeah, so like we met one of the women that are like working with PlayStation, and she was like the nicest person in the world.
Was she
And
at the game night?
No. And we were like telling her how much like Bernie and I like grew up kind of gaming. Like we gamed a lot, still to this day. And then she was like, okay, like this could be a really good idea, like to do the commercial. And then when we did it, we were really excited because we were able to become a Ghostbuster for the day. And my dad, massive Ghostbusters fan. And so I was like, oh yeah, my dad's going to love this. But I didn't tell him anything. I just showed him the photos at the end of the day. I was like, Dad, I became a Ghostbuster. And he was just like, nah. And I was like, yeah.
Yeah, but she probably thought it was like a Halloween costume.
Yeah, he thought he was just like, yeah, okay, yeah, right. And I'm like, no, Dad, like I'm wearing the overalls and I'm using some of the original props from the movies. Like I'm literally getting marshmallowed with shaving cream with Bernie, and we're doing this really sick VR.
Yeah, like experts actually came in, like Ghostbusters experts who they
Ghostbuster
kept.
experts?
Yeah. Like they'll tell you if something on the prop is like, okay, that's fake. Like,
They had
Yeah.
people consulting for. Wow.
yeah.
And dressing us and giving us all the props. And it was actually, you could actually turn on the props too, which was fun.
That's-
It's
I
I
interactive.
called the weapon the wand thing,
Yeah.
the hose thing. And then they immediately
corrected
shut
you.
me up. That was just like the proton wand. I was like,
You
oh,
mean the
sorry.
proton
I'm like,
wand.
the
proton
hose
wand.
thing.
Sorry.
How do you catch these ghosts with this hose thing?
Hose thing.
That's funny. And how long did it take you to get out of the ghost trap?
Oh, yeah. We left her there for the rest of the day.
I like
We
shut
picked her
down
up.
and then woke up, and then now I'm here.
Yeah.
I don't know how.
Okay, you guys saved on the air travel because you just put that in the
Yeah.
carry-on luggage.
That's why it's
Yeah.
brewing in there right now. There's another ghost inside there just waiting.
This is my ghost. I'm actually not here. I'm actually not here.
Oh man, Ghostbusters! I thought that was really cool when I saw it. I was like, "Damn, they play Ghostbusters!"
Speaking of wearing the overall stuff, like recently, right? Like last couple of years, I heard of this term called like airport fashion. When what do you call it? Like when the borders opened up again. And what's it called? You know when you see like you guys are living like a public lifestyle now, like people seeing you everywhere. So you got to like obviously put like attention to what you're wearing when you're being seen out in public. When you guys flew out to LA, though, I remember Bernie had a interesting choice of airport fashion on the way there. Was that like purely to avoid paparazzi styles? Because can you describe what you were wearing at that time? Because
it was because I hate traveling in the plane because I just get so uncomfortable. So all that gear was from like learning from my experience from traveling. So I was like, okay, so I get bothered by the noise. I'm going to use noise cancelling JBL headphones.
Yeah.
I'm bothered by the lights. I'm going to use an eye mask. Yeah. And the air is so dry in the plane, so I'm going to use a humidifier.
You look like a Darth Vader mask or something, dude. Like,
all my senses were just blocked off in the plane.
It looked like you had sleep apnea. And I was like,
it looked like I needed help. Like actual
your
help.
hoodie was up too. I was like, man, this guy.
So
If I saw you next to me, sitting down next to me on a plane, I'd run out.
There was a chick in your flight, right? Going, this motherfucker is not real. She was on the flight.
Yeah, that was me. That was me next to her on the plane.
And
She got kicked out of the plane.
She has heaps of pillows for her bum.
I had to. So like I bought, the neck pillow.
Yeah.
So I bought the neck pillow for my bum, and then I bought another neck pillow because you know all of that gear.
Yeah.
Plus a special neck pillow that
you did have a neck pillow.
It was like
as well.
it's not the donut shape. It's the one that's like stiff on one end and you can lean on it. But anyway, I wrapped that around my neck and it looked like I broke my neck. But I'm just,
It looked like you were trying to smuggle someone.
It looks like the human personification of gout. So if gout was a person, that's what you would look like. You're like tight in this headwear and your neckwear, and you just looked exploded.
Zero
You
sense.
looked really swollen. You look like a carry-on bag.
I think it was Gabby that posted it. It was just a straight up like that. Like, bro, anyone could be under there.
oh my god! I honestly could have missed like getting off the plane. I would have like stayed there because everything's just blocked off. I wouldn't have known.
So does it actually work?
Yeah,
It does?
yeah.
Did you guys actually try to talk to her on the plane?
We don't sit with each
we
other.
didn't sit
when
We're never next to each other
Oh,
in the
legit?
plane.
Is that on purpose or is that just?
No, they just
No, it's not on purpose.
It's the most overt wink as well.
Bernie's like, let me check in for you, bro. Like, I got you.
Sorry.
That whole outfit is just a backup in case she ends up sitting next to one of them.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh, dude. I just drink on a plane to go to sleep. That's what I do.
Yeah, I heard of people just like getting wasted on the plane. Don't you feel it more on the plane when you're drunk?
No, I have a superpower. I can sleep wherever. I can like.
That's
I'm
Gabby
like
and
that
I. Gabby and I are iron deficient, so we just fall asleep anytime, anywhere.
I have plenty of iron, but I just fall asleep.
What is it from? Just like training yourself to sleep anywhere?
I'm just tired. All
Oh,
the
you're
time.
just-
He's just like surrounded
just
by young
tired.
people next to him. You look tired, bro.
Thanks, mom.
Speaking of
From
drinks, like I seen you guys attend a lot of parties and you always, enjoying their drinks. You just have a favorite, or is that's one of the things I notice, like girls will post like on a night out. It's gonna be like one photo of like a cocktail or something.
I
A
don't.
little boomerang over here.
I'm a lychee martini.
Lychee, man.
Lychee martini.
Yeah. We're
Always.
we're cocktail girls, but like mocktails.
I don't.
I'm a lychee martini and a tequila shot. That's my
Throw it in there.
not in there. Like I'll have a tequila shot and then I'll
Chase
have
it with a
espresso
lychee.
martini. I keep saying espresso martini. I mean lychee martini. I hate espresso martinis. But yeah.
In the plane, we like lychee martini and a tequila shot thing.
Tequila shot sounds really nice right now.
Send one to 43C back there.
That's what I do sometimes. I'll
chick
start
that's
with
covered
a
up.
tequila shot, and then I'll go on to like gin and tonics and stuff.
Yeah.
That's my drink.
Yeah.
No, but because of like all of the events we've been going to and there's drinking everywhere, we're just like, nah, let's have orange juice and just like not tell anyone that
Well,
there's-
they are. I'm always down for a good time. I'm the irresponsible one that always.
Is there
Yeah,
a part of like LA culture that you guys have embraced since there? Like whether it be like food or
Chick-fil-A.
Oh yes,
Chick-fil-A.
the culture of Chick-fil-A.
Except on
Yeah.
Sundays.
Oh
What's
yeah,
that?
true. They,
Oh,
yeah.
they're
On
closed
Sundays.
Except on
They're not open on
Sundays.
Sundays.
Are they?
Yeah.
They're not. No,
That's a thing?
Yeah, because their company's
day of
really
rest.
Christian.
Christian owned.
Uh,
You should know
Didn't
that.
know
Gabs.
that. Didn't know that. I thought we had to.
On the seventh day, the Chick-fil-A employees rested.
yeah,
the
because it's run by a religious company.
I
Like,
did not know
yeah.
that.
I
Had
just
no
know that-
Chick-fil-A.
I think it's run by a religious entity or company.
I just know that they
So
close on
every
Sundays.
time they because like
all you-
God rests on Sundays.
Not
and
the
stuff,
taste or
so.
anything.
I love their
Chick-fil-A.
chicken.
Yeah.
I love their mac and
I
cheese.
really love
They're
their
not open on
chicken.
Sunday.
That's all I know about Chick-fil-A. Taste Chick-fil-A?
No, just
Always try to go on a Sunday. It's never open. It's never open.
No, I
You
love
should
their mac
try
and
it. You have
cheese.
to have it.
Have you ever picked up any LA slang? Are you starting to talk like Californian LA?
Everyone's saying that I sound southern now.
Southern.
Southern.
Yeah, I was talking to my friends the other day and they were like, you sound southern. Like,
How?
Like
I
Southern
don't know.
Australia? Or
no.
You're actually from
I was
Adelaide.
like, I don't know. I think
now
I
brown
said
cat.
a word. I was like I said under once in a sentence, and they were like, who are you? Like,
I do declare.
Yeah, I know. Sounds into
bless
bloody-
your heart, bless your heart.
Oh yeah, we learned from them that like saying "bless your heart" to someone is an insult. Like we did not
We
know
always
that.
say that like when someone sees us, like bless your heart. No, it actually
bless
means
your
like
heart. You're
when
so
you're dumb,
stupid,
like you're dumb.
dumbass.
Like,
Oh,
And then like
yeah.
the other
Like-
one that they'll follow it up with is like, oh, thank God you're pretty.
yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Thank
That's
God
definitely an
you're
insult.
pretty.
the
Yeah,
same
yeah.
thing. Like,
But
bless your heart.
I wouldn't have thought it was an insult. I thought it was just
Yeah.
like you're so precious and you're so kind.
Oh, right. Yeah,
But
yeah.
no,
Means you're
dumb.
dumb.
Like,
It's like
"Aw, you're so
condescending kind of
stupid."
Yeah,
like,
it
oh, you poor
is.
lamb.
Yeah.
You don't know nothing.
I've heard someone say, I've heard someone say, oh, you're as sharp as a marble.
Oh yeah,
I'm going to use that.
You're
It's a
sharp as a
fucked up marble. Marble doesn't roll.
Keep stopping. What the fuck?
The song that you guys have released recently, it was, what would we say, like a bold choice to go with the acapella song.
It is.
I'm so fucking grateful you did.
Really?
Like, when was the last time that ever happened?
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean?
You know what? Who cares?
that's
that's
exactly our
Just
mindset.
do what you want to do. Who cares? You know what I mean?
Exactly.
But it's like on brand too. But at the same time, it's something that's been missing for so long, right? Just when people kind of focus on musicality and stuff rather than, oh man, it's just, I don't know. Like it's like it's almost a lost art.
No, but that's
People kind
what
of lose
that's
it.
what we were saying. It's kind of like the perfect transition for us as signed artists now. Like we didn't want people that have been supporting us for however many years to think that we're just gonna switch up and completely forget about all the
forget
things
our
that they
roots.
loved us
Yeah.
for. So it was just like, okay,
That's
not
for
only
that's for the next song because now it's the acapella one. Now you could switch up and be like,
yeah, no. So we just
We feel like we'll always go back to acapella because there's so many like ideas that we could come up with. We want to write a lot more acapella songs.
Yeah.
Hopefully release them.
yeah, and the confidence that you have in the lyrics of "You Don't Know Nothing," like you don't know nothing till you know I love you. Like, bro. I was listening to it. I was like, yeah, that's like another swagger on another level type of thing. Like you're dumb. Right now you're dumb.
it just
But once you
bless your
know-
heart.
That I care about you so much, you'll know something. But right now you don't know nothing
That's the most aggressive way to
till
tell
you
someone
know
that you
that I
love
love
them.
you.
Right? Most aggressive way.
that was my
You don't know
interpretation.
nothing until you know that I love you.
Say that to your homies.
Yeah.
That's it, bro. Yo, you don't know nothing, bro.
Bro,
You ain't know shit, bro.
bless your heart, bro.
Bless your heart, bro.
Bless your heart.
Bless your heart.
Bless your heart.
But I love you.
Bro, I love you, man. But you don't know nothing. Dumb.
Is this drunk talk between guys?
But like, tell us this concept. Maybe I've got it wrong because like that's the way I see it. The way you're talking about like, you know, the summer in June, which doesn't make sense to us. So yeah, we don't know nothing. And then you talk about like you talk about like that, and then the concept of it? Well, what's the concept behind it, really?
Well, to us, what appealed to us most was the arrangement of it, like the harmonies, like how intricate they were. We heard it. Well, Tricky showed it to us in studio one night. We were all just like going on a whole
Yeah, we were just
we're
jamming.
just
music.
listening to a bunch of music, R&B music, listening to Elder Barge.
Educating us.
Yeah,
on a
educating
lot.
us about R&B music, and then he played this arrangement of "You Don't Know Nothing" by For Real, who was a '90s girl group. We heard it, we were like, damn,
This is totally our style.
This
like,
was
the jazzy harmonies.
insane.
the
Okay, and
layers.
I saw in your story you sung it to him today.
Yeah, we actually
Yeah.
met them
Yeah.
today on Zoom.
But we met one of the members previously when we were in Atlanta because her husband was in studio showing us the songs as well.
Happy to say hi.
Yeah. she
She said hi this time.
She said hi.
This time.
It's only
Yeah.
the creator
Only
family
Tyler
that
Creator.
she goes crazy about.
But I know he's coming back for me. He's coming back for me.
Why do you put on
her up
that
at
voice?
I know he's coming back. For me.
Picking her up later.
All right.
What was that experience like when you were singing it to like the original artist of that song?
It was an honor singing
Yeah.
it to the original artists. Like to see them so ecstatic about us bringing back the acapella style. It was an honor. It was a privilege to sing it to these.
That would have got me shaking, dude.
Yeah, we were.
Like,
I
man.
would have been so,
Yeah.
I
It
would have been
was.
so nervous.
I was a bit nervous because I don't want to
so
mess
nervous.
it up in front
Yeah,
of the
I
original
know.
artists.
Oh,
But no, their energy was just amazing, and they were hyping us up. We're like, I love this energy. It should always be like this.
and they were saying like, you guys have inspired us.
Hey.
Which was like, no, you guys have inspired us. Like, that
we
doesn't
wouldn't
make,
be here.
that doesn't make sense. It doesn't
Exactly.
make sense. And I
Exactly.
love you. No, I love you.
But honestly, like they're so supportive of us. Like not just them, but other iconic '90s R&B artists. They are probably one of like the most supportive people like in our circles right now. They're just so psyched to see like harmony come back in R&B music. Yeah.
You guys were on a roster with some '90s R&B artists before, like some concert. It was the,
Made in the
Yeah,
90s.
they made in the 90s tour.
Did we
Yeah.
talk about that?
when was that? When was
That was last year. Yeah, at the beginning of last year. It was with Q Parker from 112, RL from Next, Renee from Jane, All for One, Coolio.
Say All
It was
for One.
cool.
Hey.
Yeah, all for one.
I would have carried out, dude.
Yeah, that was all for one.
One.
Bruh.
Coolio, it was his last tour actually as well. Yeah.
Oh.
So that was fun.
That's crazy. This the new EP that's coming out. Is it '90s inspired, or what's the like? Is there a theme to it? Like, can you give us any details, or is it all top secret at this point in time?
So with our album, we're pretty much trying to like have like different sides of 90s like R&B or modern R&B and just like present it as like, you know, slow ballads, something that's more upbeat, something that's more, you know, romantic or something that's
Yeah.
sexy, just like every different side of R&B we want to show in that
Yeah.
album.
But then it's also not only is it showing different sides of R&B, but it's showing different sides of us too. Like it's kind of like showing people a little bit of our personalities in our music.
Yeah.
So, you know, because we haven't really had a chance to really show ourselves, like our personalities to our audience yet. Like, you know, people have kind of seen it a little bit through like the podcasts and interviews and all of that, but not yet through our music. So this will be
Yeah.
a good
It's definitely a mature.
start.
We've, you know,
It's a
grown
mature
into
sound.
different women now. We have a lot to say.
Yeah.
So.
All right, let's get into a segment. It's been like an hour in. And we'll get into the wow.
Oh, dude, I kind of pretty much you like asked the questions I was going to use in my segment. But wait, I do have a story that I want to share with you guys though. And it's not like I was like bring down the room, but like the other day, I was talking to a customer like at work who I just noticed on his address that he lives in the street that I grew up in, like back in Dulwich Hill. Like I think like in primary school at the time. And we got talking and stuff, and you know, when you start reminiscing about like where you grew up, I started remembering the street kids that I was like friends with down that street. And one of the dudes that I was like good mates with, like his name's H3rizon, I ended up like reaching out to him on Facebook because luckily I was able to find him. And, you know, just through the catch up, we were just going back and forth, going like, I don't know, like just trying to figure out like how his life turned out and stuff. And he's all cool. One of the things that I distinctly remember of the whole like time we would hang out at his house was his older sister was constantly singing, always, like, and she was really into like Mariah Carey, and like you guys, like she'd be singing no music, but it's just her just enjoying, and she was a really good singer too, and she would do like Mariah Carey runs and fucking over and over again, and she got that right. And like to me, I'm thinking like it sounds the same, but then when she gets it right, you go, okay. And it was kind of like an appreciation of, fuck, that's a really hard thing that Mariah Carey does, you know, like, cause for me, I'm not a muser head, but that was like a nice intro to, oh fuck man, there's runs are like, you got to be on point to get that shit right. But I asked H3rizon, like, I go, dude, how's your sister? And he was saying that, oh, she moved back to Egypt like fucking years ago, but she passed like, I think it was like in 2019 and stuff. And his older sister was like, I think she was like in high school. We were in primary. I never talked to her, but her voice is still, it's like I can still hear it, you know what I mean? Because it's like such a big part of my childhood of, you know, when I remember myself as a kid in that street, it's like just hearing the news that she's not around anymore, I kind of felt like I lost someone, you know what I mean? And this is a person I never had interactions with and stuff. It was just her voice, her singing that kind of impacted me in a way. And I'm thinking, and I bring this up now because like you guys have been listened to by so many people, right? And it might not even be someone that commented or like liked or whatever, but I'm pretty sure in so many people, your voices are swimming in their heads. And there's going to be times when they'll be like, I don't know, like it's living forever, but you just don't know. You know what I mean? And yeah, I think it's just such a beautiful gift. Like when you guys sing like acapella, this beauty of like harmony that really hits someone, even if they don't know it. So I don't know, maybe this is just like a thank you to what you guys do because it's such a big impact. As much as you guys are representing us and stuff, you're doing something so personal to someone that, I don't know, it's just really hard to put into words, bro.
I think like as well, just the way that you react to someone like Tyler, the Creator, someone out there is just going to be like, I love that song that you guys have done. That don't know nothing, like, you know, or any of the other songs that you've done. That's music can impact people in a massive way.
Yeah, man.
So
I don't need to bring the mood down. Gary can't talk to Tyler. That's it. Getting people laughing, but like legit, like it's I don't know, like it's just like an appreciation.
It's kind of like the creative, a perk that you get in creating something, right? You create something, and when you create something, it becomes not your thing. And when you create something and you put it out, it's not your thing. It becomes the world's thing.
Yeah,
everyone's interpretation. Yeah, it becomes something to someone else. Like music, podcasts, art in general. When it's out there, it becomes its own thing, and it's going to inspire someone else in its own way. In its own way. So like when you guys create a song, like you would probably release a song and not knowing that it's changing someone's life. Like someone could have been like feeling down, and then that one song that you create, one line, even it could be one line, one note, one something that just triggers someone to really change their life into something else, you know? It's the beauty of creation where you as a creator don't know how you are affecting other people. And I love that you guys are really, you know, meticulous with your craft, with the way you arrange stuff, because that adds to what you present out into the world, because your songs are really like inspiring people that look like you, inspiring people that lived your life and lived like in Western Sydney or even in another country that has a similar and look at you and be like, yo, these people look like me, and they're killing it. Maybe I can do the same thing. You probably didn't even know that you created a house full of singers. You know, you inspired someone to sing. You inspired someone to do acapella. You inspired someone to wear leather. You inspired someone to really get yourself out there, because that's the beauty of creation. You don't know what you've done when you release it. Like we get messages like here and there, people saying like, "Wow, I'm going through a rough time. Like someone's passed in the family, but listening to your podcast really brings the joy in life and all that stuff." And that can be the same with your music.
When we were in San Diego and we performed, there was a fan of yours that came to watch it. He was literally wearing
He's a hardcore fan.
Wearing your shirt, wearing your merch.
And he was more like hyped to see us because we saw you. It's like, you know, that's we're his point of contact for you guys.
Did you get his name?
Oh, we forgot.
Corinne, do you remember his name? I
would like to give him a shout out right now.
Yes,
Shout
if
outs.
you can find it.
Yeah. Shout out
Yeah,
San
but they
Diego.
know who they are.
Yeah, you know who you are. You've met H3rizon in San Diego, and you were wearing our shirt, and we've seen that photo as well. And yeah, man, thank you for supporting the podcast. Hopefully, you are doing well, and all things are great. Keep supporting, and much love. It really means a lot to us. So, like when we get people like that, really appreciating what we do, because you know we do this out of the out of the hearts of our we don't spend we don't get money from this. We don't do this with for money or anything or fame or fortune. Nothing. No, we do this because we love doing it. Like you guys love doing music, and the benefit, the benefit that you get, or the bonuses that you get, is like inspiring other people.
Oh, thanks,
Like,
guys.
You know what? Like you're gonna notice a bunch of acapella groups coming out of nowhere. You'll notice that in the coming years, you'll notice acapella groups popping out of nowhere, and you would not know that they got inspired by you unless they tell you.
Honestly, I see it and we want that because I was one of them. I was an acapella nerd in high school, and the reason why I joined all of these vocal ensembles, all of these choirs, and was even in a self-devised acapella group. It was because of pentatonics. You guys know pentatonics. Like I and all of my friends just looked up to pentatonics in high school. Like, oh my gosh, they're making acapella look so cool. Like we're singers, we should do something like that. So I can totally see like acapella being big, coming back, not just because of us, because other people are starting to see it, appreciate it as much as we do. Yeah.
And I really hope like people who are, Filipino and are like deciding like if singing's their thing and if they want to pursue it, hopefully they see you guys and be like, yo, there's an opportunity out there for people like me, people like Filipinos to really showcase their skills and go somewhere with it.
Because there is.
We want like as a continuation for his thank you, like thanks for like all the people that you've inspired. I want to be kind of like their vessel and be like thank you for inspiring that.
News and shit. You understand how important that is, man. Because it's not like just people that were like already following you guys. The Today Show and stuff, it's just going like, man, it's gone beyond like, but they're not referring to you as the Filipino Australians. It's like you're the Australians that broke into, got signed over there, and it's just like, man, this is cool, bro, because it's like there would have been a barrier there before, just going like, oh yeah, they're Filipino Australians. But now it's just like you're just owned, bro, like straight up, you're representing Australia too. And then
no pressure, guys.
I know. But yeah, like for that to just be out on the news and stuff, anyone could be just watching that going, fuck, if they could do it.
I think the recent release of the 1/4 documentary that came out, and like that's a representation of Western Sydney. That's a representation of Australia that isn't necessarily out there. And at the same time, you guys are also a representation.
I watched it and I was just so reeled into it. I loved it and I really resonated with the boys, and I was just like, we need to see more like representation in Western media of, people of color.
Yeah,
that's it.
So we're happy that we're being labeled as Aussies in Western media. So it's Really
That's
great.
why we
but
always say-
we're still making sure that we mention that we're Filipino and from Western Sydney in like almost every interview here in Australia.
Because there's always that connotation, right? Whenever they introduce you as, Filipino Australians, it's like that's your only market or whatever. You know what I mean? But now it's just you're on this kind of global thing. Like they're not gonna. If you went to the Olympics, they won't go. It's 3 athletes are Filipino Australian. They're just gonna say you're Australian. You're representing Australia. So, man, it's a big torch. Sorry to put this pressure on you girls, man. Fuck. I didn't realize this is what I was doing, bro.
No, honestly,
Fuck up, girls, right?
It's just in his feelings.
honestly, we wanted to kind of like enter the Guinness Book of Records. Is that what it's called for?
Because we're the first ever,
APAC girl group to sign
signed
to
a
a
major label.
and then we're also the first ever
man, that's
Australian
so-
girl group to be signed.
Hell yeah.
So we've got the two titles right now.
Yes.
But to be honest, we've been working so hard to get to this point. Like, we've put the pressure on ourselves, working so hard, quitting our
Coordinating.
jobs, quitting uni, dedicating to this
Not
full
knowing
time.
anything.
But because we knew that we wanted to be big, we aimed for the global stage. Like, this is what
yeah.
we wanted to sign ourselves up for. So
We want to show like other aspiring artists who look up to us that, through hard work and dedication and committing to the plan
yes,
and just having faith
No
in
plan
yourself,
B.
you can achieve what you want to achieve.
Hey. And enjoy it as well. Don't always forget that. Enjoy the moment as it is.
Enjoy
Exactly.
the moment.
Yeah, because like
Yeah, Gabby. Not gonna let us down. Last episode, we rode that thing about you being Mexican the whole episode. This time it's the Tyler thing, bro.
It's Tyler.
There's always
Tyler
gonna be one.
intervention.
I love that it's always Gabby.
Yeah.
Something.
She's the best person to pick on, I swear.
I
Does she
didn't
not
ask
say
for
anything?
this. I didn't ask.
That's because she started saying I'm a goddess.
she's starting to God.
I'm a goddess.
you're
I
literally
manifested it.
a goddess.
I literally manifested it. And I will manifest it again. Because if it's meant to be, it's meant to be.
All right, let's get into our next segment. It is the fun fact of the week.
Fun fact.
Fun fact.
Mine has. So I prepared 2 things. I've got a little game that we can play, but the fun fact has nothing to do with stuff. We recently had
Jenga.
We recently had
Uno.
like, Halloween and stuff, and I was doing some research. Scientists recently found a new type of bird, and this kind of is related to what we're talking about because there's like bird song in it. But there's a new type of bird from Antarctica. There was an expedition that was done there, and they found a new bird. They're calling it an erosion bird or an opium bird. I don't know why they're calling it that, but that's why that's what it's called. Give me 1 second.
Does it sing Filipino music?
I was like,
And-
OPM. Filipino music.
You go to the bird. The bird's
So
like,
bird.
What was that song that you guys were singing earlier that was like, it's like the Philly version of YMCA?
yeah.
OPM bird.
Why is that the YMCA?
I was saying it's
I thought it was the
it's
ketchup
Fili-
song or something like that. Not the ketchup song.
I was
the-
thinking it's more the
spaghetti song.
Filipino September.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what I was
that's-
trying to put it
That's
there. Put it
Filipino
there.
September.
I'm going to tell you about this. They basically went on an expedition, and there were some Filipinos that were on the expedition to Antarctica.
Of course.
So
That's
Renee
why-
and
That's why it's
Dennis-
called the OPM.
Right.
Renee and Dennis Garcia, they recorded some of the bird song. And some people think that like it's pretty like it's intimidating or scary, but I think it's beautiful. I'm gonna play you a soundtrack, a clip of what they heard.
You say new birds like someone just invented a new one. Is that it? Fuck off. You prick. The whole time I was like, invested, bro.
Did we just get Rick rolled?
Yo,
Is this the new Rick roll?
yo, the thing is, the funny thing is, we weren't surprised that two Filipino explorers asked the bird to sample.
Yeah.
Like they see a bird that can sing, and they were like, "Yo,
Sample.
sample,
Oh my god.
sample."
I knew something was
We
up
should
right
have
from
seen
the
it coming.
get-go.
As soon as you said,
As soon as you guys were like started singing that song, I was like, "Oh, let's see if this will work." But actually, Renee and Dennis Garcia are from VST Company, who are the singers of that song.
Yeah.
Sorry, my bad. They're actually from a group called Hot Dog. They're a Filipino group, but oh man.
The lies.
The reason why
When you said two Filipinos in Antarctica, I was like, this is bullshit, bro. We don't go to Antarctica.
I feel like
man.
my trust in
It's
you
too
just
cold.
went down. Like,
As soon as you said there's a bird, I was like, oh, where's he going?
bird is this?
Where's he going? with
bird
this?
is this?
Where was this bird the whole time?
So there wasn't birds at
Hiding
all.
out.
No,
birds.
so
that's bullshit too.
Your
name's not Don, right?
no, my
That's
name
bullshit
isn't
too.
Don.
I think you know a guy.
I know.
The reason why I bring it
birds.
up is because I was scouring TikTok for content, and there is a video of what people are calling an erosion bird or an opium bird, and it is just no, seriously, opium as in OP,
As in opium, the drug.
yeah, a drug.
OPM.
And it's it looks AI generated, but people are making up stories about it, and they're just kind of like, yeah, this is freaking 4 times the size of human.
I think I know what you're talking about.
seen it?
With the music that goes like, it shakes and stuff.
Yeah, that one.
What's the music that goes shaking stuff?
What?
Yeah, it's exactly how it sounds. Like, it sounds like that.
Yeah. And at the end of it, it has like dun, 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 dun. Yeah.
It looks like this. Hang on, I can probably show you guys by here.
But I'm so confused. Is it real or not?
I swear if it's a picture of Horizon.
Fuck off. Sorry.
No, that's not real.
Bro, come on, man.
How is that
Is that the
shaking?
bird?
Yeah, that looks AI.
Yeah, it's AI generated, but as soon as I saw it, I was like, I'm gonna make up some shit of my own. 'Cause it's an opium bird.
And we fell for it.
Let's go on to the actual content that I wanted to put together. Let's play a game called No Music, as in KNOW music.
Hey.
Okay.
Right? No music. All you need to do is, like last time, shout out your name if you want to answer it. We'll and then what you need to do is, I'm gonna say a name of a group. They could be an acapella group or a musical group. You just need to tell me whether or not true or false if it's an actual name of a group.
False.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
50-50, all right.
50
You ready?
chance.
We'll start off easy. The first name is the Philharmonic.
Bernie. True.
That's correct. Philharmonic are 5 Filipino American dudes.
I love them.
They're actually based in LA.
5 dudes named Phil.
I have a slow reaction time.
Well, yeah, I do too.
All right, so that's one for
Forgot
Bernie.
my name, so I was like,
Bernie.
Bernie.
Okay. And what I love is a lot of acapella groups use puns in their names,
yeah.
right?
We see that. Yeah.
This one, Here Comes Treble.
Christian,
Tiara.
is that true?
No, that's
Is
false.
it, wait,
you
you
don't.
get, is it true?
It's actually a little bit of a trick question, but there's a fictional group in the American version
Yeah,
of
Pitch
Office.
Perfect. I thought it was
American
Pitch
version of
Perfect.
Office. So they're not an actual band, but there is a women's acapella group called Here Comes Treble.
Hey.
I knew that.
Interesting.
I knew all of it.
No points on that one. No
I'm
points
a
on that one.
god.
God.
You know this thing called manifestation?
Still Bernie on one. Third one.
True.
Pitch Please.
Wow. I love that name.
Raf, true.
That is correct.
Hey, see, I know.
Wow.
Good name.
It's
That's a good
Yes, please.
It's a women-centered a cappella group from Northeastern University in America.
Wow.
Get it. All
Get
right.
it.
Okay, here's the next one. Tuna or later?
Raf, false. That's something that you'd make up.
It sounds like a sushi joint.
Yeah.
Tuna or later? Raf, you are correct. It is that is false.
Did you make that one up? You did.
I did make
Made
that.
it.
Yeah, you did not.
It was
That'll
so
be
hard
hard.
to try to make up, like come up with
Bro,
funny names
I'd go crazy
because
for this.
there are a lot of them are taken. Just to give you a clue, this one, high key.
Raph, true.
Throwing it out there.
Trying to think.
Let us all think about it.
You guys, you can throw it in there too.
Raf is correct. It is true.
Are you just guessing?
I think you're just going by
there's
feeling.
I'm so
He's looking at my
Wow.
phone.
I'm so guessing. It's true or false?
So
What
there's
do you think?
a South Korean girl group called High Key, spelled H1-key.
Love that.
Hey.
Okay. The next one is Wild Tenacity, as in spelt Wild Tenor City. Wild Tenacity.
Raph, false. I gave you.
Too hard on this. We just gotta go for
Something
it.
he'd make up, or like, I was like,
It's something he'd make up for sure.
Just like, nah. Why is there something that I would make up? That's correct though. Wild Tenor City is
Why
not
do we
a
even
real
bother anymore? Raf's already won.
you made this game for
I am
him.
giving you a chance.
Yeah, the game.
There's a chance to combine it.
It's the meter.
All you got to do is say a name
All
and
right.
say one or two.
All right, Raf will shut up from now.
Can I add one in there? There's a group called. It's spelled HORI7ON. And we like to call them Horiton.
You know, Horiton here's a who?
Tiara.
Yeah.
True.
Yes.
Horiton.
Horiton, yeah.
They're,
They do a cappella though.
they're a Filipino
Yeah.
boy band.
Yeah.
Oh,
Instead of putting a Z, they put a 7, and it like confuses you because they have one of their songs and they use the 7 as a T in the name of the song.
Oh,
As a T.
okay.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
inconsistent
Yeah.
use of a number.
inconsistencies.
we'd love to meet them one day.
Yeah.
Worlds collide.
Horizon and Horiton and one song, right?
Horiton sounds like the knockoff brand of Horiton.
It sounds like something you eat and it's like on a stick and it's fried. You dip it.
Horiton. That was so descriptive.
All right, so far the score is how many?
I don't know.
I've lost track.
Oh, it's just
One for Tiara, one for Bernie. This one, the Cliffhangers.
that calm. Gabby. False. True.
That is correct. It is true. They're a
take it
group
firsthand.
from the University of North Carolina. That's
Cool.
That's the name of their a cappella group, the Cliffhangers. All right, this one, 3 mics and a Dave.
Say it again.
3 mics and a Dave.
3
mics in a day.
Gabby, I'm gonna say it's true. It has to be.
That is incorrect. I made it up.
Oh, that would have been a cool name.
I want to use that.
I want to use that. Would have been
3
like
mics and a
that would
day.
have been
Is this just
so
your way
cool
of
name.
finding out, like, if these names work?
Yeah, he's trying to
Yeah,
figure out the
because
name.
Yeah,
So-
no, 3 mics
I'm
and
gonna
a
make
Dave.
because I'm gonna make a
Would've been
band
so
called 3 mics and a
cool.
Dave.
Yeah, because you're trying to be like the producer of all these a cappella groups.
I wanted to be in them, but okay. So far it's 1-1 for you guys.
You'd make a good producer, but
Thanks, man.
She would.
Should have said, just you know what?
Just be behind the boards.
Producing. Do well producing.
Stick with producing.
Just produce.
Produce.
oh, bless your heart.
What do you think of my singing? You know what? Your producing is amazing.
I can see you being
So good.
behind the scenes, like behind the curtain.
Bless your heart. Your producing
Bless
is
your
amazing.
Thank
don't
God
know
you're
nothing.
pretty.
All right. 2 more. Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Bernie false.
That's correct. It is
that
not.
shit
Did you
up.
make that up, bro?
No, actually, it's a name of a guitar pedal. Tyrannosaurus. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Makes sense.
Tyrannosaurus.
And the final one. This is worth 1,000,000 points. Harmonica Lewinsky.
Monica
takers?
Lewinsky, yeah.
You could say this group blows.
Corinne's over there.
You could say this group fits the bill.
She's dying. She's dying.
She's egging me on. I'm thinking only puns. I don't know.
Any takers? Monica Lewinsky.
It's a
Me? Oh, false? I don't know.
That is incorrect. It's actually a real name.
Whoa, really?
Really?
Monica Lewinsky. Yep, they're a blues band.
It's a blues band from Grey Stains. Hey.
She's losing it. Sandra's just like losing her head right now.
Same time next week.
With that woman? Bill, you liar.
Yeah, they do have a record deal. It's just under the table.
Ooh.
Sorry.
Oh my god. Ooh. Whoa.
This is like really
That's going too far, bro.
dated jokes.
It kind of feels like you guys weren't born yet when this thing went down.
You don't know what we're talking
Yeah,
about.
I'm just
Laughing at how
no, this is like a Tito
dying.
moment.
She's for like,
Tito
she's
moment.
for like Monica Lewis.
Are we gonna,
She's a
are we
great
gonna
swimmer.
explain what happened?
That's what I was thinking. Like when I was gonna play the Awitin Mo song, I thought you guys wouldn't know it, but I'm so glad that you knew that.
Everyone and their
yeah,
dogs know
everyone
that
knows
song.
that.
Everyone, the moms know it.
Everyone and their dogs.
We'll tell you about Monica Lewinsky another time.
Harmonic.
Just research.
Probably gonna
Ruby.
search it
That's
up
your
later.
homework.
Yeah.
Your
Oh my
homework.
okay.
I'll watch 365 days, and you guys enjoy.
Practically the same movie. So
Yeah, I was getting that feeling with all of these puns. Yeah. Gray
When this
stains,
episode comes up,
you
then
know.
we're like, oh, that's why.
There's the stains.
That's what they meant.
You guys mentioned that you got the EP coming out in January, right?
Yeah.
Did you guys do all the arrangements and stuff? Like how much input do you guys get, or do other people have when you're creating your new music and stuff?
So we got really lucky because when we were in Atlanta, with the songs, we didn't have a chance to write any of the songs that are on this EP.
Not completely,
Not
but we still
completely.
had like our input, like different lyrical changes, but we had like full, complete control over the vocal arrange, like the
Yeah,
harmonies and everything.
Tricky was kind of like, he wanted to see us in action a little bit because obviously he was watching our social media for so long and how we do all our arrangements that when it was time to see us in studio, he was kind of like, all right, now make it H3rizon. Now do your thing. Like he kind of just left the room and just
he-
allowed us to completely go ham.
And he wanted to see that we were the real thing that he saw. Like he wanted to see if we were like that online as well, and in real life.
Yeah, we did it. We would arrange it in the booth. We would all be
That's
in the
badass.
booth just
So it's
Coming
like
up
this is
with
a
it.
foundation.
yeah.
Do the interior design.
Do your thing.
Yeah.
Pretty
add your
much.
flavor to it.
Yeah,
kind
make
of
it
thing.
our own
much.
basically.
Because he was even saying, he was like, I only work with superstars. Like that's like his motto. He's like,
And not just that, he doesn't let a lot of his artists do their own thing on their
No.
tracks. He was saying that. So
he was like, I don't really ever let this happen. So
But we were glad he said that after us working on a couple of songs. So like he didn't like
yeah.
scare us
Yeah.
Yeah.
in the beginning. But yeah, no, it was really fun.
But usually when you have someone with a track record like his, you kind of go, well, he's doing something right. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
probably, take those instructions.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, he knows what he's doing.
Because I was kind of just wondered, like, because you guys are, working with all these people. It's just like, where's this medium, or where does it meet? You know what I mean? Because then is it theirs or is it yours? Like, whose song is it really? You know what I mean? But really, in a way, it's a collective, right?
yeah, it's
Yeah.
a collective.
Yeah.
yeah. So we've had it really lucky so far that everyone that we've worked with has really allowed us to make the song our own. Like we have had a chance to do writing in LA, but yeah, like we've really been lucky.
Yeah.
Like, I keep saying like,
I think everyone knows that we have our own way of arranging and doing our stuff, that they kind of just trust us.
Yeah.
Everyone
Yeah.
just gets that feeling.
And I think people are very curious as well. I think seeing our social media and then seeing us in person, they're curious to see what we can do, that it's exciting to them.
Yeah.
So then,
But sometimes we like they're kind of like weird about us doing these weird layers. But we're like, no. Just trust the process.
trust it.
It'll make sense in the end.
yeah, we were working with Stereotypes. They work with Bruno Mars a lot and like heaps of other people. But we were doing this track and we were doing like a really complicated like vocal hocket type of segment. And we were just in the booth going, like doing all these
Basically,
different
a
things.
hocket is just like it's
You each sing one note.
one note, and like
And then it makes up a melody.
Oh, it's like
together. So
a
it's
story,
like
one
a
with each.
alternate-
you're
Yeah.
alternating really fast between each other.
Can you s-
Pocket
Do
now.
like a hocket.
try it now?
Should we do our F Your Flowers on the da 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 da?
Okay.
Remember it?
It goes.
So,
Is this If Your Flowers?
Oh,
Oh, is that
okay,
you?
yeah, okay.
Ready?
Trust the process, Mark.
Just trust us, we can do this.
But when it's like perfected, we're like, and it's anyway.
Yeah, we
very cool.
do hockey.
wait, I actually want to get it right though.
Okay.
We have time.
Let me redeem ourselves.
All right.
Ready?
Yeah.
So,
Like that?
so what's the order?
Okay, I get it. Ready?
D4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4. And
Hey.
We got somewhere in there.
somewhere.
the three of us are sitting here impressed already.
it's all over the
We can do better.
place.
I want
Do
to
better.
jump
But we
in,
can
but
do
I
better.
fuck it up, bro.
We can't help talking over each other. You guys are like trying to.
We haven't done that in a while.
Long time.
That's so cool.
But yeah, so when
It's
we were
hard.
doing that properly in studio, the vocal producer was kind of like, "Where is this going?" We're just like, "Please, just trust
Yeah.
us."
Trust and we always love putting more harmonies and more stuff in it so that they can just like
Have more to play with.
take stuff out if they
Sometimes
ever
the
need to.
producers-
Sometimes they'll just leave it in.
Yeah.
And it just sounds like
And sometimes the producers
Insane.
literally like straight up like, I don't think we need any more. But we're like, nah, we need this
We need
one
more.
layer. It'll make
We
a
need
huge
ninth.
difference. I
We need
promise you.
11th.
yeah, we need more.
Yeah.
It's like better to have more than
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
always do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there a date that you guys are gonna release it on, or is it just like January?
We're saying January for now. It's definitely coming out in January. But before that, we have 2 more singles coming out before the end of the year.
Hey. Anything Christmassy, or is it just straight up like?
Well, we're going like naughty or nice route.
Yes.
Oh,
But-
okay.
Naughty or nice.
Not necessarily Christmassy.
Yeah.
But
Just cheeky.
Yeah, cheeky.
It's cuffing
It's the ti-
season.
yeah,
It's cuffing
exactly.
season. It's universal cuffing season. This is
time.
like the time of year where everyone's trying to get booed up before the holidays. So we think it's really fitting.
So they can make out with someone on you, and as soon as the ball drops.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we're
under the
really
mistletoe.
trying hard to make it on people's sexy time playlist. So
Yeah.
we figured
It's an honor to be
We
on a
hope
sexy
people
time
make out
playlist.
to our songs.
yes, we
Yes.
really hope so.
It's an
And
honor.
with
That is
the
our goal.
songs and with the songs
Just
that
get
yeah.
really like frisky.
I've got musician friends who've always said like they know they've made it once they someone has had sex to their music.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
yeah.
absolutely.
Is that what you guys are
I
going
need
for
to
with
know
this
that
one?
you've had a child to my song.
Yeah.
I need to know.
That's the same show with the podcast.
Uh-huh.
I want some podcast children out there.
Podcast and chill.
Yeah.
They name their children after you guys.
It's a lot of pressure.
Nah,
But
no
it was-
pressure at all.
But Don is a strong name for a child.
Yo.
But if it was a
can-
girl, like
Donna is
Donna?
also strong.
I was thinking Donita for some reason.
Donita.
Donita.
Donita,
Denise, how are you
man.
feeling? Donita.
Donita doing stuff.
Donita, man.
Weird, bro.
Yes.
Hey, man.
Pod was playing during.
Yo, it's 2 hours worth. If it takes that long, well, good luck.
Bro, we finished by the time you hear yo. I was like, I'm done.
Bro.
Or like the
This is the
podcast
intro,
playing
bro.
during like labor,
Hey,
giving birth.
see?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
If anyone
Funny
out
baby.
there has had sex to the podcast, please let us know.
Let us know which episode.
It's inspiring.
What timestamp?
Which episode? Which
Yeah,
time
which
stamp?
part? And
Which
stuff.
part? Minute, second.
Fun facts.
Yeah.
It's like
Love it when Don says
ended
boring
it
stuff.
At 3 mics and a Dave.
He said harmonica Lewinsky. Oh yeah, let's go.
Oh man.
Oh god. Has anyone ever said that they've made out to your music?
Not yet.
Not yet. Not yet.
Not yet.
Imagine
But,
making
you
out to.
No,
No.
I have yes and no. So I have a friend that put our song Sweet Symphony on their Sexy Time playlist, and they had the playlist running, but then when the song came up, she it triggered something in her, so she had to skip it.
I thought it was just like it was the best fucking.
She felt
Oh,
uncomfortable
face.
knowing that because she's my friend,
Yeah.
so that when
it's like you were there with her in spirit.
Just singing to
Singing
her.
her through it.
And you were singing.
Sweet, sweet symphony. You're going.
To the window.
I guess that kind of counts.
Let's play the track. Let's play the track.
I like to think that counts
Yeah, that
does
that does
That
count.
does count.
Yeah,
That
because
does count.
because
Doesn't matter how many strokes. As
we
long as there's a
crossed their
stroke,
minds. We crossed their
it's a part
minds,
of it.
and that's what
They
matters.
were thinking of you. Bro,
Yes.
this messed up, man.
Oh my gosh! Yeah.
So they were going at it.
So at what point
Playing.
did she skip it?
Maybe at your
At my chorus.
Well, that's a
but the
long while. That's like a
Yeah.
minute.
So so you sat through the intro, the verse.
I'm glad she tried. Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
She probably didn't realize until like-
you and me just
like this still feels
This
kind of
feels like
sexy,
a good.
This is a good
right?
it's a great.
It's a good tempo as well.
It's good tempo. Good tempo.
Ooh. All right, start the
It's
song
building.
again.
You're
Start the song
gonna
again.
start it again?
We're gonna make something sexy,
Oh,
like we always do. And we got sexy music already here, so it makes sense because we got H3rizon right here too.
I can't hear myself. I'm not
So-
able to do this properly.
What's one thing we can make sexy? Anything that's Filipino that you reckon that we can make sexy, whether it be food,
lumpia.
lumpia. All right, making lumpia.
Yeah, sexy.
Making lumpia. All right, so this is making lumpia sexy,
Making lumpia.
featuring H3rizon.
All right. Yeah. Baby, I love your lumpia.
Hey,
But you know what I love so much more? I love lumpia hubad.
let's make it all
makes it
naked,
sexy.
baby. It's not about the rap; it's about the feeling.
I love putting the lumpia on my plate and peeling back the layers to open up, seeing the little pork pieces inside. Put some peanuts on the top of it and the garlic sauce. Yeah.
Yeah, and this lumpia is really, really bigger than the other lumpias. Sometimes I would like to dip it into some sweet chili.
Sweet chili.
Because I don't want chili, because I just want a little bit of spice
Spicy.
on my lumpia.
Lumpia spicy.
Sometimes I get more than one
No,
lumpia.
I gotta stop. It's
It's too much.
No, I gotta stop.
It's too real.
It was like she was in the room with me. You just can't.
Sorry, babe.
Something about Nirvana.
Gotta stop it.
Oh my god.
It's like they're in the room with.
I feel like you guys are like a married couple because you just got signed and now you're just stuck together.
No, honestly,
You're so right.
we have no choice but to be together now.
You're lucky I got this ring.
Any crazy
is
stories
for life.
from LA, like spitting inside each other's ramen this time?
No. Oh, so guys, I'm gonna bring it up.
Bring it up.
Wait, what are we bringing up?
I'm fine with you bringing anything up.
When we had no hot water, what did we have to
Oh my gosh. We
There's
had
always
no
something
hot
missing.
water.
First it was electricity, now hot water's gone.
I know. We never catch a
LA.
break. Like the world's just testing us.
Yeah.
No, we had not
We have to
just
experience everything.
yeah, not just hot water, but gas too. So we
Yeah,
couldn't
no
like
gas.
cook.
We couldn't even like
eggs
boil
or something.
water.
Is this because of the earthquake? Is that why?
No, it's because like before we arrived to the Airbnb, the owner or like the property manager, whatever, they turned off. What is it? They
Yeah.
they
There was
turned
like a
off.
switch.
There's a switch
To
that they
save-
to save money or something,
whatever. But obviously,
and they forgot to turn it on.
turn it back on. Anyway, so yeah, we had no cold water for
no
no
hot-
hot water for. I'd say
A solid week and a half.
A week and a half.
Yeah.
No one,
Wow.
no one
And you know
decided
how
to
that
check
goes
the box.
down.
No. So there was more problems than just a switch. Like there was
Okay.
like stuff to do with like the pipes and the filter. So we had to have like people come over and fix it.
And it would just take
But
ages
yeah.
because we were waiting for people to come
And
back
so-
to us and things like that.
For a solid week, we're literally showering together because
showers.
trying to get
We were
body heat in a
me
cold
and Bernie
shower.
We were showering together,
hugging.
and then
We were hugging each other.
Yo, guys, everyone out there, calm the fuck down. All right.
but not even that, like in a clinical way. In a clinical way.
In a clinical way.
In a clinical
Purely
way.
platonic way, guys.
Purely platonic.
Calm
I
down,
just
fellas.
body
moral
heat.
support.
Body heat.
Like,
I didn't
need
want a bar
body
of it.
heat.
No, Tiara.
Purely in a survival sort of
It's-
way.
Yeah,
Really,
just
it honestly
functionality.
was. Like we
Bear
had no
Grylls.
choice. We had no choice.
like Tiara
Otherwise
literally
we'd freeze
said
to
like
death.
Tiara was like, Bernie, I know you already showered, but can you just like come into the bathroom with me? Like while I shower, I just need the moral support. And I was like, yeah, of course.
Because I was like, I'm not getting in the shower with you, but I need someone to help me.
And someone to just be
Get through
like,
it.
Joe, you can do it. Like,
So I just
beat
beat
it.
it.
You know, like,
not
you know
cold.
how like you
It's
girls
not
were like
cold.
cheering each other on in the booth? Was that kind of the same situation?
Yes.
Like someone would be in the
It's a
shower
different kind
and
of
she'd just
booth.
be like,
You're
yeah, you
like,
can
no,
do it.
you can do it. Like, it's not cold at all. It's
But
not
like we
cold.
literally had to be like, oh, I love my life. I love this. This is so good for me. This is
Yeah, it's so good.
Like,
It's so good.
We talk about the benefits of cold showers while we're taking a shower.
That's
We'd
when
be
you know
like,
you're in
Trick
your
your brain.
Because apparently it's really good for like your muscles and stuff. Like
Fights against depression.
cold showers.
good for muscle regeneration. Gabby,
Yeah.
you were aching before. Isn't it better?
Yeah, this doesn't feel cold at all.
And I put my arm in, and like, my arm was sore before, but now it's better.
And I'm just sitting there. I'm like, don't talk to me. Don't talk to me. Just stand there. Just stand there. Let me do it. I can do it.
Like we
Yeah.
need like that mental preparation before going into the cold.
Yeah.
And then like when we told someone about like, oh yeah, we're having problems in the home, we don't have hot like water, we're taking cold showers all the time, and they had the audacity to be like, oh yeah, I take cold showers once every month just to like
fuck off.
just to just for rejuvenate.
We're like, great. Don't remember asking.
Good for you. You take it by
Hey
choice.
boys, if my hot water goes down,
I'll cheer you on, bro. I'm not going in there with you, bro.
we can put Sweet
body
Symphony in the
heat.
background.
Body heat.
It'll be. We touch the cold water and we're like, oh, and then we start doing a hocket.
That's a different type of hockey.
So it's a karaoke.
Oh man, we ain't that close, bro.
Every time we hit the
We
cold
ain't that
down.
close, bro. We're not doing no hockey, bro.
We're not like that.
Not like that, bro. I'm going to the
Every drop
gym,
of
bro, and
cold
showering
water.
there, shit.
That's funny.
But how did it feel to have the hot shower
I
back?
take cold showers.
Oh yeah.
So when you had the hot water come back,
Exactly.
well,
feel like heaven.
Oh, when we
Yeah.
got hot showers again, we were rejoicing. We couldn't wait to get home because we were out, right?
Yeah. We had a long day.
And we got the news that like the hot water is fixed. We're like, oh my god, we were emotional. I thought I was about to cry. Gabby went in first.
yeah, and I was there for like an hour.
And I was like,
me
"Can I
and
have
Bernie
my
were sharing.
turn?"
Yeah, me and Bernie were sharing the same shower. But What can
throw
you
it in
do?
there.
What can you do? Like,
Guys, calm down.
In a clinical way.
Calm down.
Really platonic way.
we did what we
man.
had to do
Yes, to survive.
to survive.
You made it sound like you were like lost in the forest or some shit.
Felt like
128
it.
days
It
later.
really felt like, I don't know. Are we being too dramatic?
No, but like I did not like we hadn't touched hot water for so long. Like
Was there a kettle in the house?
No, the kettle
no.
wasn't working.
Oh man.
We asked for one and they wouldn't even give us one.
So we actually physically did not touch any hot water for that long.
Yeah, we really took
I
it
was
for
gonna say I would
granted.
have gone with the tubboat route, dude. Hot water in this one.
But
there was no gas.
There's nothing to heat up,
Yeah.
up the
Couldn't
water.
even heat
Breathing on it.
water.
Just leave it out in the sun.
Yeah,
Even
yeah,
if
yeah.
we had, even if we wanted
Put
to,
it in
we
the
couldn't.
in the
Yeah.
car engine bay.
So, what is one thing that you're gonna look forward to? That you guys are signed artists. What is one thing that you're getting closer to one of your bucket list things? Like what is that one bucket list thing that you're looking forward to in the future? Now that you are signed artists.
Of course, touring is going to be one of them. Like eventually we will tour and travel the world, meet fans from all over the world. That's going to be something that won't hit us until we're there. So that and we also want to perform at Coachella one day.
Hey.
That's the
one of-
thing. Like, is there other than Coachella? Is there like, there's theaters around the globe, like famous ones and stuff.
Yes.
Is there a particular one that you're looking forward to? Like maybe like Rudy Hill RSL, for example.
Been there, done that.
global
Going back
stage.
to our roots.
That'd be cool. Like going back to Rudy Hill RSL at the level you are now. Just to reminisce and be like, oh man, the last time we were here, we were like little babies talking.
We'll probably just go for like the buffet.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
Like a meet and greet in the buffet. Like,
the buffet.
but by chance,
That's
you
the
know.
most noisiest
Yeah.
place to like. You're trying to eat and people are just trying to get photos of you. Nah.
No, we'll eat with them.
No,
rice on the
but
plate.
I'm actually being serious. Like I actually can't wait for like in however long it takes when we do like our first world tour and we sell out like Kudos Bank or like a core
Yeah.
and being able to like say like, oh, we were sitting
Yeah,
over
we were
there
sitting, watching.
however
big
many years
artists.
ago and now we're on the stage. Like I feel like
That's
that'd be
badass.
You got to do the
Yeah.
Usher thing where you just jump on the stage and just stand there for 5 minutes, absorbing the cheers.
Yes.
That'll be a moment. That'll be a moment. Yeah, okay. That
see you
one more
guys at
thing. Like,
Kudos
there's
Bank.
always these many famous arenas all over the globe. What is one arena that you want to sing in, perform in?
Wembley Stadium.
Yeah, I was gonna say that too.
Madison.
Madison.
Square Garden.
Madison Square Garden.
Oh, I also want to perform. You know that big one in Vegas, the Sphere.
Oh,
Yes, the Sphere.
Very cool.
that looks heavy.
The new Sphere.
Oh, that'll be mad. You guys singing and all your TikTok videos are everywhere. This whole thing is-
All playing in one go. The sound's so fucked because it's playing at the
It's all
same
being played
time.
at once.
It's just our faces just blown
faces
up.
everywhere.
It looks so warped because it's like a sphere.
What would you put in the spear? Like what would you put in the background while you guys
Naturally,
singing? Actually,
you would put the horizon in the sphere.
It's
I
Gabby
didn't
doing
see that
these ones.
coming. No.
That wasn't a joke. It was serious. Look.
Meanwhile, we're all just laughing like.
If you guys tour in Australia as well, can we get Raf to introduce you guys going, yo, 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 yo?
oh, please. I would love to introduce you guys. Like, no one will know who I am. But like,
You know what's like one thing we've been talking about recently? You know how when Kid Leroy was last year, he brought out the Wiggles? We want to bring out High Five.
Yes.
ooh.
The original high five.
Like the original High Five.
Oh, shouts
Are
to
they still
Kathleen.
around?
Gotta wake up Jeff.
And then one for the next show. Just like.
You're going numbers down.
Yeah.
High five.
High
One
five,
four
one
on the
four.
same stage.
So now, and then you guys are
numbers.
3, and
Yeah.
then you got to move on to the 2,
Two.
yeah, and then 1. Yeah.
Ah, good idea.
I'm telling you, it's gonna happen.
You did say high
And
five,
even
right?
if it's not Christmas time, I'm making sure that High Five
I'm
sing
surprised
that.
you guys haven't said Opera House.
Yeah.
Have you guys performed at Opera House?
I have in like choirs.
Oh yeah. I have too. No, I mean, like once, but not as many times
Yeah, with
as
our
this.
hands
Experts.
I have to.
The hands each.
All three of us did exactly what she was like. Yeah, I did too, and I just went. Exactly what you said.
You pegged. All three of you pegged. I have.
Oh, man.
Predicted
me too,
us.
Me too.
And Gabby was like,
Well, hopefully you guys go to the Madison Square Garden, Wembley Stadium, the Coliseum, the
Globe.
the Globe.
Las Vegas.
Hopefully you do the Travis Scott thing and do the pyramids. That'll be awesome. And hopefully you get your dream friggin' gigs the way that you want it. And
It's coming for sure.
We're manifesting it.
Coming.
Just
hope so too.
Bro, and I got some gifts for yous. Because I
More
know
gifts?
I don't know when's the last time we'll see you guys. This could be the last time. So
it's not the last time.
we got 3 shirts. There's 3 of yous. Here
Oh
you go. We'll organize the size later and stuff. But yeah, they got 3 shirts already.
Thank you guys.
Just a little gift.
Wow.
Congratulations again to
Done
you guys.
playing.
That's, yeah.
And then you also got
What debt?
Utang.
The debt.
yeah.
Wu-Tang Clan.
Yeah.
Instead of Wu-Tang. Right? Yeah, there you go.
I get it now because I was like, dead?
Bernadette.
Utang.
You're already that old, Tita.
What does this shirt say?
Why do I want debt on me?
Yeah, exactly. Why would my mom would be like, why would you want that manifesting for yourself?
Who do you utang? Who do you owe money to?
I said, no more utang.
And the rest is one other shirts is us on pixelated version, and then another one with just our logo. So there you go. You guys can just like fight over who wants what, and yeah, hopefully we get to see you perform. No, not really. Wear it wherever you want. I'm not gonna force you to wear the shirts. Just wear it on your socials, please.
Wear it now.
If you want to get some of our merch, head over to the cheatcoders.com.
Yeah, we're going for a rebrand on our website, and hopefully we'll get the new shirts out to you guys as soon as possible. All right, so this is part of the show. Well, before I go there, so thank you guys once again for joining the show for the second time. It was really awesome to know that you were in town. I thought you guys were like stuck in LA forever. I was like, oh, we're only next time we're gonna see him is gonna be a Zoom call, but it's
I was like,
good
I
to
don't
see
know
you
if
guys
they're
again.
gonna come back.
I messaged, and I think it was Corinne who messaged like, "We live here now." Was
No, it was me.
Was it you?
It was me. You were like, oh, like, how long you guys been? I'm like, we live here now.
I was like, "Oh, okay, well."
And in the background, you hear Gabby saying, "I haven't shitted for 3 months."
Actually shitting really well.
Dying. No
We live here
hot
now.
water.
We live here now. We live here now.
Well, yeah, once again, thank you for inspiring all the people out there who want to achieve their dream, whether it be a cappella, music, or being an artist of a different creative genre. And hopefully, we get to see you on the main stages on Coachella. We can call it Acoachella.
China.
A Coachella.
Yeah, someone just play around with that bit. And hopefully, we'll see you next time on the show for a third time lucky. And thank
So
you
we
once
passed.
again. You passed. This is not one. We are a franchise. We are no longer
the vibe
bad
check.
sequels.
Yes.
All right. So this is the part of the show we call the Cheatcoders Stash, where we nominate a song that we've been jamming, whether it be last week, this week, or something in the future, or something that we want to showcase on because music makes the world go round. We always start off with don't stuff. What song do you want to play on the Cheatcoders Stash? We'll play it on the speakers through your phone.
Yeah. So there's a track that was released recently by a friend of ours. Glenn Lumanta produced it, and some artists from the States.
Melissa Polinar, bro.
Yeah, Melissa Polinar. Where is the track? Where's it gone? I thought I saved it.
You guys can nominate a song, whatever you're feeling.
Feliz Navidad.
I mean, it is Christmas time.
It is.
Yeah, the bear months.
It's the Burr months.
It's your month.
It's our months.
Brr.
It's Burns months.
So this is a new track called "Realized" by Melissa Polinar, Rachel Gonzalez, and Julissa Leilani, produced by Glenn Lumanta, a local artist.
Tell that's Glenn.
Yeah, dude.
Fucking.
I know Glenn Lumanta.
Yeah.
He was a friend of mine. When I did music, we went to the same music school.
He's been doing music for the longest time too, bro. Man.
Wow.
That music school's got some big names coming out
I
of
know,
there, dude.
right?
Fucking hell, bro.
Which school was it?
The Jun Javier music school here in this
Yeah?
area.
Really?
Yeah.
Jun Javier, I've heard of that
Yeah.
before.
I was in the Blacktown community band. I think that's what it's called.
Oh, right.
Part of the Jun Javier's music school.
That was realized by Melissa Polinar, Rachel Gonzalez,
Are you playing stuff
Jalissa
from your-
Leilani. Yeah. And that was produced by Glenn, a local artist, Glenn Lumanta.
Hey, Edgar, say what song you want to play on the Cheatcoders
Bro,
Dash?
I've been on this thing where like I'm just finding Christian songs, right? And there's a jazz musician named Emma Nissen, and she was like, "Oh, just made her own kind of, I don't know, like was a composition for a Christian song. Not me Christian, but you know, the religion."
Hey.
But I just, man, fucking whenever people like the pipes on this go, my God, yeah, so good.
So this is
It's called "Breathe" by Emma Nissen. Oh,
what?
you gotta sign in.
What?
Put in your credit card.
Sorry, I got YouTube Premium.
Oh yeah,
We good.
nice. It's a bit of a long intro though.
You are like not the. You're not a. You're the least religious person,
I know, but
and you
this
chose.
music is just so fucking good, bro. Like
Is it like a gospel track?
the lyrics are, but it's more her voice that fucking got me, dude.
Yeah.
And she's like in her 20s. You know, she sounds very
Yeah.
like,
Like an old soul.
yeah, bro.
That
Like
voice.
like they've been through shit.
I'm waiting for a drop.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow, dude. This is like completely different to what you usually listen to.
Bro.
I've
Oh.
heard this.
Yeah?
Yeah.
On Instagram, right?
Yeah.
It's so good, man.
Every time I hear
was
stuff like
that a
that.
hocket? No.
That was Breathe by Emma
Oh my
Nissen.
God.
Every time you play stuff like this, I just picture you driving down the road and you're playing like some
Bro,
heavy
I'm fucking mean mugging people and shit.
like, rap music, and then all of a sudden,
I'm fucking like downshipping.
That sounds so cool. I've never heard Christian jazz before.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, what song do you girls want to nominate for a Cheatcoders Dash? Anything in particular that you're feeling?
I mean,
Particular song.
To do our own song.
hell
Oh,
yeah.
you're gonna do a live one.
Hey.
Is that what I heard?
Live.
Wow.
This guy's been good. This guy's
Sample,
good.
sample.
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 Like a small sample. Small sample.
A small one. Okay. From the chorus.
Yeah.
But you don't. Ready? 1, 2.
But you don't know nothing till you know that I love you. You, boy, I love you.
Far out.
Hey, our turn, and you don't know.
I don't know.
And I'm
how to
drinking
sing that.
Mountain Dew.
Summer starts in November.
All right, let's play our song.
This is
That's on my
game.
that was Horizons.
No, we have an idea. We saw you guys jamming out to that last part. The bass part. Don't know nothing, don't.
Yeah. It's the only part that I can't reach nothing else.
How about you guys keep repeating that? We'll give you a chance to be a cappella
Oh,
nerds
dude,
right
I'm gonna
now.
fuck it up. You do it. You do it.
No, you can do it.
Yeah.
No pressure. Hang on. I'm dropping everything. Nervous.
You were singing it too. You're like, oh,
You
don't.
all sing it.
Don't.
Yeah, but
It's like I'm meeting Tyler the Creator for the first time.
Don't.
Hang on. What's the part?
Don't know nothing, don't know nothing, don't know nothing, don't
Just keep going.
Don't know nothing. Don't.
Hey, don't sing stuff. Hey.
Bro, the first episode, right? It was Raph trying to leave and join you guys. Now, go on, man.
Give us number.
I have to have my own thing now. There's this, and there's the side eye. I have to think of something else now.
Dropping your glasses
Dropping my glasses. It's just been like.
before you sing.
All right, so my pick for the Cheatcoders stash, we'll use this song to outro us out. We're gonna is Tony Braxton, Breathe Again.
Ooh.
I've been listening to a lot of Tony Braxton stuff. So, all right, where can
Tony
they
B.
find you guys, Horizon?
You can find us on all social media platforms at H3rizon Music. That's Horizon Music. Find us on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, YouTube. Where else?
Stream our
Yes.
music on all music streaming platforms, and you can watch our music videos on our YouTube channel and stream our latest single, You Don't Know Nothing.
Yes,
And watch the music video.
our music video for that one is out. So make sure you watch it.
Nice.
What they said.
Yes.
Just happy to be here, guys.
Where can they find you, Christian?
It's Christian Wathod on Instagram or www.harmonicalowinski.com.
Hey, and where can they find you, Don?
www.dondoingstuff.com. That's my website. At Don Doing Stuff on all social media platforms. Check out some of my music as well on Don Valix and Spotify and all music streaming platforms.
Don't know nothing. And you can find me rapflores.com, hyperbrand.com. Anything to do with your video needs, whether it be music videos, real estate, weddings, anything that you need with a video, contact me, info@rapflores.com. And where can I find the Cheatcoders?
TheCheatcoders.com.
Hey, and also patreon.com/thecheatcoders. Please support us. Also, our merch is coming out on our website. And play that music, DJ Don.
Ooh.
Gotta play this one for sure as outro. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Episode of the
Cheatcoders.